not be mistaken on it. I've come to mark my theory. Tell the king my name is Barry. I'm so phenomenal, astronomical, platty with the fat that I'm gonna rip it in the
Who among every
smoking every session like the VA conga go. Okay, I am making the way. Shout out Tyler, cause I'm higher flower boy every day. When I go missing from the distance, check the CIA. They go MINUTE in my DNA, yo. Give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said, give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said, give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said, give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I think I can hit it, just a minute, just a minute. What's it take to go the distance? I've been breaking every limit. Where the time go? Think I lost my mind, no. Thinking something's coming, think it's about to be a grind, yo. Give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said, give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said, give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said, give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute.
Nah. There's something like
Go faster.
Think about the money on the money that I'm making. If you look at some hand and see the drugs that I've been taking, you don't wanna fuck around and be a victim of the mess. You don't wanna fuck around and be the one that I ain't taking. Always never know the difference. You ain't never wanna notice. I'm a mission with the mission. I'm a man in the corner. Gonna miss you when it hit you like an never you've been on your back. Waiting for a board. Gonna learn this Saratoga. That's some real shit. Don't say you didn't feel this. You know Calvin the illest. And I don't have to count me. Cause my thumb know what the mill is. Don't need 2 cents. Write the check. Let me see one F.
Iced out, shake the wrist, take the wrist. Iced out.
Knock the fuck out. Game over. Looky as I'm working after dark. Take a ride on Saratoga, throw the Quaaludes out the car. Watch you step with every record, cause I'm flexing in the yard. Sony's in your playlist like a method Tony Stark. Oh shit, hi, it's me. I'm bringing it back with a capital B. I'm Barry. Built for tough, taking over the world just ain't enough. I gotta go fast, be fast, rise and grind. Better be there, be square, buff and shine, yo. If you're gonna hit me, you had better hit me hard. Let's try something different. We hit auto.
think I need a couple hoes, they say the more the merry. I know I never do those drugs, but right now I'm with Barry. And I'm very well aware I shouldn't fuck her if she married. But life is just a dream, so I'ma fuck her like a fairy. And I spin that shit like right around, no ring around the rosy. And the way she scream my name, I bet her neighbors fucking know me. All these drugs inside my system, tell the police fucking blow me. And the way we ran this shit, you think he's Shaq and I was Kobe, but shut up and listen, I don't wanna talk. Me and the money, we tying a knot. I keep on telling these bitches I'm never gonna leave them. I guess I'll be lying a lot. Tell me the shit that you do for the plot. Me and that hoe, we been through it a lot. I keep on smoking on something that's sticky, ain't never gonna stop. We hit the lotto, the Gotti, Chiatti, gelato. Put it on auto, talking Gotti, Chiatti, gelato. Mixed up that outro just to spend the bendy mulatto. We hit the auto, Gotti, Chiatti, gelato. Gotti, Chiatti, gelato. Gotti, Chiatti, gelato. Bendy mulatto. Gotti, Chiatti, gelato. Did that go? Did that record?
The boulevard going hard, I be on the job. I can't take a loss, watch your mouth and the way you talk.
Think I can hit it, just a minute, what's it take to go the distance? I've been breaking every limit, where the time go? Think I lost my mind, no, thinking something's coming, think it's about to be a grind, yo, yo, yo.
Tim's all up and you know that I'm him. I'm doing tricks for the biscuit while you're biting the rim. Hey engineer over here, I think something's tweaking. Got you listening before I started peeking. Twisted wise man said choose a battle today. I said that because I'm doing it my goddamn way. Just a sinner making dinner and the songs my souffle. You couldn't cook it like I cook it every goddamn day. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Think I can hit it, just a minute, what's it take to go the distance? I've been breaking every limit, where the time go? Think I lost my mind, no, thinking something's coming, think it's about to be a grind, yo, yo, yo. Go, I can do a lot. Go, watch it go. Musically hot. The truck, why don't you give it a shot? Become the ops, or the cops, you all be missing a lot. They choking on it, they hating on it, they claim I be mistaken on it. I've come to mark my theory, tell the king my name is Barry. I'm so phenomenal, astronomical, platty with the fat that I'm gonna ripping in a different like the VA Conga go, smoking every session like the VA Conga go.
Okay, I am making the way. Shout out Tyler, cause I'm higher, flower boy every day. When I go missing from the distance, check the CIA. They go MINUTE in my DNA, yo. Give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Think I can hit it, just a minute, what's it take to go the distance? I've been breaking every limit, where the time go? Think I lost my mind, no, thinking something's coming, think it's about to be a grind, yo, yo, yo. Give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I said give me just a minute, just a minute, just a minute.
The boulevard going hard, I be on the job. I can't take a loss, watch your mouth and the way you talk. The boulevard going hard, I be on the
What's
job.
up, you
I can't take a
guys?
loss, watch your mouth and
What's
the way
up,
you
you
talk.
guys? What's up, you guys? What's up? Okay, we're gonna toodaloot this fucking music hot quick. It might be playing in the background, but, sorry I'm super fucking late. Let me put on fucking X that I'm fucking live. Sorry, let me stop saying fucking. Fuck your mom, bitch. I'm just kidding. I like your mom. She seems like a cool lady. Xbox gang. Let's go. Alright, I'm live. I'm live. So today will be a rather short stream. Excuse me. Today will be a rather short stream. Because I have been streaming all week. I will be doing a fun stream tomorrow. For the whole nobody that will re-listen to this stream. I am live like right now. Right now, for real, for real. There we go. Bro, we're pushing this shit out, dude. We just got to, you know what I mean? I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. So here, let's do this. That's actually kind of groovy. Let's do this on the screen. Even though it's off center. That's kind of groovy. We love that. Do we like it? It's kind of odd. It's kind of odd. Here, this is, you know what we'll do? Driving Las Vegas Boulevard. Boulevard? At night. But we want the old footage. We want 1960s, like this stuff. This is fucking so cool. So sick. Anyways. We're chilling. We're chilling. I bought these headphones and they're a little bit much for me. Hold on. Let me see if I could plug in. God, these things. There's so much going on in my setup over here, you guys. You guys have no clue. Can I get them so they're turned on? Oh my god, they're pretty. Wait, they turned on and then they turned off. Like, what happened? Oh, I just can't see them in my reflection. That's annoying. That's fine. We can work with that. I'm in the wild. Everything wrong with me, but enough about the deity. Alright. Tell my homegirls, tell everybody I'm live. Everybody say hi. I don't know the fuck I'm gonna tell, but dude, I love this time of day in Vegas. It's one of the prettiest things ever. I just know it. Alright. We're doing some solid self-promo, y'all. Self-promo action. I should know how to do this shit, you know, but that would take... Well, also, I'm running like 2 hours fucking late, so it's fine. It's... What's up? Is this New Vegas? No, this is Old Vegas. I just get nostalgic ridden when I'm like wanting to watch Vegas content, so I just put it on. It's a... Do I have related shit, dude? What the fuck? Related. No, related. Actually, this looks actually kind of cool. Let's see. Add to queue. We'll see what this is about. Thank you, Mex, for showing up. I feel like I'm not talking to myself anymore. Hopefully I sound good. We're getting some course correction here. Oh god, my fucking leg. So, I saw people covering Gabby Hanna. And quite frankly, I can't sit through an Adam, whatever the fuck his name is, Adam McIntyre, the person that was groomed by that chick. You know how it goes. And then Vangelia Skov got one. But dude, I started it and they're like, remember all the horrible things she did? And I'm just like, I'm not even gonna go there right now. Because I'm not going to go and sit through all that shit of, remember when she was bad? And we used to say she was bad because of bad things that people said she did because it was bad. Listen. Oh, shit. Speaking of which, hold on. One second. One more thing. Listen. I'm aware that Gabby Hanna is cuckoo for goddamn Cocoa Puffs, okay? I'm quite aware. She's never been okay. It maybe was the lead paint in the house that she was growing up in, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All I could say is, I don't know. And I couldn't tell you. Oh shit, I fucked up this edit thing. Hold on. Stream. Dude, I suck at this. There we go. I did it right now. Alright, a couple more. Cyrus has come back, been going back and forth with commentators Stormy Skeleton. Cyrus attempts to clear his name and allegations, with Cherry showing a screenshot. No way. Is this real? Huh, I'll have to look into that. I'm gonna put that in my links. What? Oh. Dude, I hate that I have... Okay, I have the feminine man. Isn't she Polish? If so, that would be it. Who knows? Excuse me. So yeah, all these things... that's cool my stream shows up, though. That's pretty fucking sick. So Q&A. YouTube and singer Gabby Hanna speaks about internet fame, meme culture, and authenticity online. So we're gonna watch some of that. Maybe some Fortnite action, because I left my controller thing behind me. Oh shit, I forgot I was doing something. Dude, my fucking attention span is whackety whack. Alright, one more place. I gotta put this shit. Hold on, not that link. I don't want that link. Let me go here. Let me go to... I gotta go to some fishy tanky stuff. Self-plug? Sure. Is that what I need? Self-promo. I think that's it. I think that's all I did. I think that's all I need. I will cut off all your arms. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna do this shit. You guys ready? It's 1 p.m. time for booze. Dude. I would do the same, but I'm gonna have some lemon chips, okay? Also, hi everybody hi everybody watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're gonna watch Gabby Hanna talk at Oxford. Don't know what the fuck about, but it seems pretty hype. So let's do this shit. Let me know if the audio is good when I start pressing play, okay? Let me pause the fucking music. Dope. Did I pause the... Oh, it's still playing in the background. Hold on, let me pause that. Alright. It's not for Chud's fault. It's just actually kind of fucking lame. Alright. Gabby makes us Nero degenerates look bad. Yeah, right? It do be like that. Alright. I send this to everybody? I think I sent it to everybody I can send it to. Okay. That's done. This I'm closing out of. This looks this actually looks okay. Is this okay? Yeah, it looks okay. No. Control Z. Try and get Mike Wazowski so you can come hang out over here. Maybe I can move the tip jar. I wish I could make it like he was holding it, but that's not working. We're just gonna put it back. That's fine. It looks good. Cool. Everybody ready? Everybody Gucci Mane? You can kind of make me bigger. Please tell me why the clothes are in the front yard and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. Came through the window last night and you're gone. Locking it in. I was like, where do I hear that from? It's from behind me. Okay, let's go.
I'm doing things that I know will get attention for a purpose. But at the end of the day, I'm a performance artist. Like my stage, my platform is social media. I'm doing things that I know will get attention for a purpose.
Yeah, if anyone wants to raise their hand and ask a question, please do. Yeah, everyone's nervous now. Yeah, go on.
Hi, Gabby. Thank you so much for speaking. It was so nice to have so much to say about internet culture and it really just like it was really just like crazy for that. I think like I'm interested in hearing about, let's just say hypothetically.
So let me read it for you guys, because this person is like in the other bedroom. They couldn't manage to set up another fucking microphone. Okay. So it says, hi, Gabby. Thank you so much for speaking. Wait. Where's the fucking rest of the fucking interview? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, just kidding. There's 2 parts. Ha! Just kidding. We're going to start here. Okay, this is the interview. So I'll read the interview parts when we get to the interview parts of whatever. But sorry, I just, okay. It's fine. Everything's fine, you guys. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Comment section, nurse, she's out again. Somebody help her, she's crazy. And I'm like, oh, we're all free Britney, until this successful, talented girl is doing real stuff and being constantly told she's crazy, constantly being gaslighted, when I'm telling you I'm fine. My bills are paid, my house is beautiful, my staff is paid. Like, my life is fine, why are you so worried about me?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's duplicate this real quick, okay? Because we're gonna talk about, okay, Oxford. We're gonna say, Terrence. Hold on, I can't fucking type today. Terrence Howard. 1 × 1 = 2. Hold on, let me do this. Wait, I spelled that wrong. Here we go, this part.
All the long numbers out of it. Okay? Now I want you to put in 2 and square root it. 2, hit the square root, you'll get 1.414213562373095 ... right? Now I want you guys to do me a favor, cube it. It'll see right over there, it'll be x to the 3. Can y'all do it? Have you cubed it? It'll see 2.8284271 2174 6190.
Hi, stranger.
Now that makes sense. I want you guys to do me a favor. Divide it by 2. Get that number? Cube it again. Divide it by 2. Cube it again. And I want you to do that until the end of your lives. And that number will still come up with 2.828, 4271, 2174, 6190. Any other number that you, above 2, that you put in and you cube and you square, cube and square and divide by 2, by the 6th operation, it has moved into an exponential number that you can't even imagine. Any number below 2 that you do that same operation with, it will go into an exponentially small matter and number. This is what we call a loop. It is illogical, it doesn't make sense, and it does not make math make sense. So these are some things that
No one makes math make sense, okay? So this is what we're dealing with, okay? Terrence Howard did a whole speech about 1 times 1 equals 2. Math doesn't make sense because he doesn't understand. Anyways, we're not. So that's Oxford Union Society. That's what they do, okay? This is what we're dealing with.
Welcome. And thank you so much for being here.
This is awesome.
How are you feeling? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. This is really very cool. Yeah, we're still coming off jet lag, so we're like, is this real life?
You're enjoying the Oxford experience so far. You've obviously got the merch on already.
Dude, Oxford is so cool. I literally got this like a couple hours ago because I just like, I need to be in the vibe. No, Oxford is cool. We spent 4 days in London before this, and we were all in agreement. Like me and my friends that I came with, just like, oh, this is so cool. Like this is the vibe that we were looking for in the first place.
It's a very different place, isn't it? It's not like London at all. Like
yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, it's just like the energy is different. It's like busier, but also less busy at the same time. Yeah. Just a positive, human, energetic experience.
Well, I'm really glad you've made it here, given you've just got a new song out. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I wondered if you could tell us a bit.
So, it was just time to take a step back. I actually just posted a YouTube video about it, and what time is it right now? It just went live 8 minutes ago, actually. Yeah.
Didn't have time to research that.
I know. I didn't tell anyone, to be fair, so it's not your fault.
Well, I love the timing of this.
Yeah, it kind of worked out like, it was half like divine timing and then half a little bit of like, let me plan around that divine timing. But yeah, I was planning on coming back on leap year anyways, and then you guys had hit me up. And I was like, what are the dates? And like the flight was on leap year. I was like, okay, let me come back and immediately get on a plane, not have too much access to the internet, social media, be busy. And yeah, I made the decision yesterday to post the video today. So yeah, it just worked out that way.
And what inspired that song, apart from, I suppose, the break?
It was one of those ones that comes from, like every once in a while I'll sit down and be like, okay, I really want to write a song about this thing. But usually it's just something that comes to you. And that was just like literally the way it started. I was on the way to like a Pilates class or something one morning, and my friend who's a songwriter slept over, and she was downstairs, and I just sent her this voice note because we were like, oh, let's try to produce a song later. I was like, where did that go? And then it just turned into a song. Yeah. But I thought the timing would be great because a lot of it was about like, I mean, obviously I've been gone for a year. That's not what the song was really about. It was more so about like, where did I go as a person once I started performing for everybody else all the time. So it's like by the time, I started when I was like 22 or 23 or something. So I'm a 33-year-old woman, and I'm like, whoa, I've been like in front of everybody since I was 23. Like most people kind of have a minute to readjust. And I didn't have that time. So it's time to just like step back and be like, who am I? Do I still want to do this? So I set myself a timer of like 1 year. And if at the end of the year I feel like I should come back, I will. And if I feel like I don't want to, then I won't force it.
And you felt that you did want to come back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think that was?
Wow.
It just really came down to like, I have been given like so many blessings and gifts. So for me to just benefit from it.
Yeah. Have you seen Gabby Hanna perform Mad Mix? It's quite fascinating.
For so many years for selfish reasons, and then just be like, all right, well, I got what I wanted. I'm not going to use it for anything else. It just seemed like a waste. Like I was given a platform, I was given an audience, sometimes great, sometimes terrible, but like no matter what, people are looking. So if people are looking, it would be really selfish to not use it, even if it's easier to like, it'd be easy to.
Do you feel you have a kind of set thing you want to use the platform for now, or are you still kind of figuring that out?
Totally. I think, I know that the UK is like pretty plugged into American culture and like politics, but it's obviously not the same as like being there. It's become very like echo chamber, tunnel vision, and we have a lot of people saying the same things. I think we're getting a little bit tired, and it's time for people to say some different things.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I kind of like battled through a lot of just like, I'm gonna keep doing this. So I have so many experiences that I think they're important to share. Like, if you have a valuable lesson, why keep it to yourself just because it's less embarrassing, I guess, would be the answer. It'd be less embarrassing to put yourself out there over and over again.
What's quite a brave thing to do.
Is it?
I'm not sure I would do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
The audience feel, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was quite interesting what you said about starting off when you say 22 or 23 was when you started becoming really famous, or was that when you kicked off your career, or when it took off?
I started when I was 22. I was like pretty significant by 23.
Right.
So that's when I was like, I knew that was going to be my living.
So how was dealing with fame at such a young age? Because that's only a couple of years off, or probably some of the audience are that age now. I can't imagine like being kind of scrutinized by the world at that age.
Yeah.
How did you kind of find it?
I mean, I honestly, I was like actually more lucky, I would say, than a lot of people, because a lot of people, especially on Vine, found it when they were like 15, 16, 17 years old. So I was like out of university, kind of.
I will say, she's good at what she does, if that counts for anything. Hold on.
Why would I give this a try? Maybe I like to hurt sometimes.
Bro, Jesus people got it. This is perfect for Jesus people, though. I'm gonna be real.
Working in the real world, so I actually had it better than a lot of people. I think if I had been like a teenager, I don't know, I can't even imagine being a teenager growing up with like Instagram, which a lot of these people in this room, I'm sure, because you're about a decade younger than me, right?
Yeah,
right?
I grew up with it.
Yeah, so like Instagram came out when I was in college. Like it was like Tinder and then Instagram, I think. Like, you know what I mean? They were like right there. So we didn't have it like that. We had like Zanga and MySpace, but yeah, I can see why things mentally and spiritually, I think, are going the way they are now in Gen Z and below, because we just didn't have the same. Dude, it's crazy. Like, I really don't know how you guys are doing it. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Is everybody in this room okay?
I feel we almost don't know like what the effects of it are going to be still. I mean, it's clear that effects are not good, right? But
yeah,
it's changing so much all the time. I mean, this is another thing I wanted to ask about. I feel like when you were at YouTube, I mean, this might be my perception of it, I don't know the figures, but it was at a time of like peak YouTube, because it was pre-TikTok, it was pre-podcast, it was kind of, YouTube was the thing. And that category of, well, probably YouTubers like yourself at the time with the story times and, I don't know, the makeup.
Abby concert when? For what? What do you want me to sing? Look, you pay me enough. I'll do anything. Just about. I will not make porn, but I will sing for you. I don't know if you want to hear me sing. I mean, oh shit, I can't pull this too far. Fuck! I don't know if you want to hear me sing, to be completely realistic. Hi, Marvelous, also, by the way. Hold on, I gotta move my leg. All right. Also, just heads up, I will be doing Sarah Sausage Saturdays tomorrow. Probably late. I don't know what late is, but it will be late. Because that's more of a late vibe stream, so. People want the dog cam? Shaggy! I don't know what the fuck he's doing, sorry.
Really amazing, all that stuff. It was really taking off. Like, what was it like kind of being at the front of that at that time when it was
it was so cool, dude.
Was it fun?
It was like literally, I've, in my opinion, had one of the coolest life experiences you could possibly have. Like that world was so unbelievable and unreal that just like, I'll never be able to put it fully into words just how cool it was because we were like creating something. Like this wasn't a thing. Like I was doing it before the word influencer became a thing. So we're just like, what are you, oh, designer? Like, I don't know. Like literally just making up rates. We were making it up. We were kids, most of us. Like a brand would reach out and they'd be like, can we like give you this and this? And it's like, oh wow, they gave me that amount really easily. And then we would just say like a crazy number and they'd be like, okay. So like we as creators started taking back control in a way that a lot of artists and creators don't, because normally you're paying like a production company and like the TV company's getting paid, like all these people are getting paid, and then the face, like the endorsement, is such like a small amount of it. So it's like, okay, if these people are spending like this much money on like a Super Bowl commercial or like whatever, like if you get 10 million views on a YouTube video, like how much is your ad, like your personal voice in your program worth? Yeah, it was just, dude, it was like this is gonna sound so crazy, but it was like a economic like revolution in a way, where it's like things are just different now. And then I feel like when COVID picked up and everybody sort of had the time, like dude, I just got super lucky. Like the timing of my situation, like the divinity of it, the calling of it, like the timing of it, like everything, like that was an anomaly. Like people have asked me before, like how do I do it? I don't have any idea, because nothing I did was on purpose, like it wasn't a thing. But yeah, I don't know what I'm rambling about. It's just, dude, it was a crazy world.
Yeah,
it still is. Yeah.
Like I say, I think that's what a lot of us grew up with, so it's really, really interesting to hear about it.
Yeah.
How did you, like what was your sort of week like? What would have a kind of day-to-day have been like at that time?
Super rigid.
Yeah,
actually.
It wasn't sort of changing all the time. It was more...
Yeah, totally. I think that's like a misconception. I don't know like what it is to come up on it now, but like at the time, I think like in order to look like you're not working, you have to be working all the time. Like you don't see me when I'm in work and when I'm out, because it is the same place. So it's super rigid. Like if I was posting, there were sometimes I'd post 1 video a week, sometimes I'd post 10 because it's Vlogmas and there's 7 on my vlog channel and 2 on my main, and then an Instagram video every day, a Vine every day, a TikTok every day, a tweet every day. Like you're curating content for like months at a time, and then all throughout the day. Like,
wow. Marvelous said, Gabby looks happy staying off the internet. Staying off the internet works. Look, listen, I'm gonna show you because I don't think you were here. Still thinks that looks happy and all. I mean, good for her, I guess. I don't know why they're all wearing fucking hats. It's kind of goofy.
I'm proud to be. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, well, we'll be holding on forever.
okay, I can't put it off anymore. I have to go get my driver's license photo, and I don't know what to do with my hair. I'm still learning how to style.
These are all boomer songs? Well, I mean,
you're posting at certain times and you're cross-promoting. So like when you go to Instagram, it shoots to all these, and then when you go to that, it shoots to all these, and it's like kind of interconnecting into one world where like, kind of like, I feel like it's, I mean.
Hey. Hi, uncle. Do I go live every day? I've been trying to go live every day. Hi. How are you? Yeah, so right now we're just covering this historically loony YouTuber content creator talk at Oxford and see if it's as bad as these other content creators are making it out to be, because honestly it's kind of Gabby Hanna, Oxford, because these people have already made videos with over like 300,000 views. And a lot of it's probably negative, so we're trying to see if it's actually as negative as it is. Oh, look, there's me. That's so cool. That's actually kind of dope. Anyways, yeah. I hope you're well. I'm glad you're well. Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
Kind of everywhere. Like you click into a place and you click into another place. Like if you're on your TikTok For You page and you're like, oh, like what's this? And then you click the sound and then you're on the sound. And now that you're on the sound, you go click this one creator and it's like, you start clicking the back button to try to get back home and you're like, oh my gosh, like I forgot that I'd like gone through all these dimensions. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. I'm just saying stuff.
Not bad. I just can't stand Gabby for more than 20 minutes. Do we need a intermittent palette cleanser? Because I can try to see if I can find one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find something while we go through the land of Oxford.
It's fine. We're enjoying it. We're having a great time. Okay, cool. I'm quite interested in what you said there about like you're working all the time, and this is something I've always wondered about like creators is how like can you switch off? You know, does it feel like every moment that you're in when you're at the shops with your friends something funny happens, or whether you're going to a party or whatever, like, oh god, I have to vlog that or I have to film that because it could be good content. Like,
well,
how did you find
that's why I never really got into that world, and that's why I separated myself from groups who were in that world. Yeah. Because it was too trippy. I've talked about this in like my earliest interviews where I
got a good intermittent. Are you ready? Still out here hooking? You're hooking? What kind of hooking? Because your hooking and my hooking might be two different types of hookings. Just for the record. Hell yeah. Is this what you wanted, Mex? Oh, hell yeah. This is what you wanted, right? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
I made it.
Fuck you, man. Suck a dick.
I will. My own.
If you could, would you? Yes. I know, right? Such an obvious answer.
Dude, I've tried before. What are you talking about?
I already told you how fucking, like a couple weeks ago, I had a dream that I could suck my own dick.
You did not tell me this.
I spent, like, once I figured out I could suck my own dick in my dream, I spent the entire sucking my own dick, dude. Almost like lucid dreaming.
This is actually AWT. Like, this is for real AW. I could have sent this to them. I'm gonna tell Chthonic this is them. Like, for real.
Not quite. Because I didn't know I was dreaming, but I knew that sucking my own dick was fucking dope. So I spent the whole time doing that.
Alright. Back to the fucking... Okay, go back.
You don't see me publicly with a lot of people that I hang out with because it makes me like wildly uncomfortable to make it like a filming situation all the time.
Yeah. Draining, I'm imagining. Right?
Yeah, and it was like that, just straight up. Like if there's like a funny thing that happens, it's just like, okay, wait, do that again. 4 people pull out a camera and everybody wants to capture that exact moment. And then there's all this like canned laughter that's happening naturally as they're shooting. And it's like everybody kind of turns on to like this autopilot of performance. Yeah, it's spooky.
And what did you find the culture like among other sort of creators? And I mean, even now as well, like, is it supportive? Like, is it collaborative, or is it quite sort of competitive? Are people trying to, I don't know?
I think it probably depends who your community is. Sure. And like, I've been off for so long that I'm pretty like,
you're removed a bit.
Yeah, but like the creators that I do talk to, like, yeah, it's all love, it's always support. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm more so just interact with like painters or songwriters and people who are spreading messages I care about.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. I wanted to know how did you decide to sort of change your career paths a bit into different avenues? Like you've done so many things now. You've written, you've produced music. Like, how did you decide when to take those moves, I suppose?
Dude, I don't know. I was like one of those irritating kids that was always just like a show off. So then when I like started off in my career, I was like, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. And I just like, if I would pick up an interest, I would just like want to put it out right away, and like learned a lot from that. I'm glad it happened. But yeah, I don't know. Just like when everything's possible, because you can make anything possible, and that's not like a me thing. That's like anybody can make anything possible. But once you kind of like hit that spot where things are actually becoming like reality, it's like, oh yeah, I want to do a book. Yeah, I want to do music. Why wouldn't I like strike right now with the iron's hot? But I think that's one thing that always kind of differentiated me, was recognizing social media as a flash in a pan, where it's like, okay, this could be really long and really lucrative, or this could be literally a lottery that I hit for 2 years. So like I always just kind of like lived it like a lottery, trying everything I could while still being like as conservative as I can, just like smart financially. Like I never like wanted to, because you never know, dude. Like try everything, spend your money right. Well, there was a bit of a feeling that it was almost a cliche that a YouTuber was going to put out a book and then put out a song or whatever. Did it feel like you sort of had to do that, or was it very much like you really did want to sort of? Well, the first, like right away, like you have agents on top of you being like, do a book, and people were asking me to do an autobiography when I was like 25 years old. And I was just like, I don't know if I have that much to talk about yet. Like, let me see what the end is before I write the, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't reached the conclusions. Why am I I'm gonna stop my autobiography right now? I'm like 27 and living in West Hollywood. Like, this isn't cool yet. Like, why would you read my story? But then, I wanted to do a poetry book because I would like just like tweet poetry late at night, and my fans would be like, write a book. So I was like, why not? Like, I keep getting all these offers. Like, it would be cool to publish it. It was more of an art book to me than like my notes, my journal. It's just like things I would write down, or like I thought like the words were clever, or the drawing, whatever. But yeah, it was natural for me. I honestly will turn down ideas that I don't think are gonna be, I won't do it if it's not fun. And you don't wanna work with me if I'm not having fun, to be honest.
Did you enjoy the book path or the music path more? I mean, I noticed you're still doing more music.
They're just different. Like they're all, like one thing I'm learning is that they're all different at the same time, and it's okay to not be like, okay, I have to like 100% do a book, I have to 100% do music. Like the music comes from the book comes from the music. Like it's all kind of intermingles, which is why a lot of times you'll see me like release things kind of all at the same time, like an EP with a book, because the EP was inspired by the book was inspired by the EP. This is all one collection of art from a period of time in my life that I don't want to hold on to it. Like I just want to put it out there and see what happens.
Did you how did you feel about kind of the reaction to the book? Obviously some people like loved it, and then also there was some people didn't like it. And was that kind of hard when it must be a very personal thing, right, to put poetry out? Some of it was quite personal, right?
The thing with me with that was just like the first 2 or 3 years it was out, like everybody was just like really digging it, and it was fine. But then it just kind of became trendy to use my name, and then like one girl went viral who like, the actual critiques don't bother me that much, because like, this is gonna sound so bitchy, but whatever, like you have to be careful who you take your opinion from. Like you can say like you don't like my book, or you can like critique my literary style or whatever it is, but like I don't think you're interesting or intelligent or creative or artistic. So why the hell would I take your opinion? You're a loser. Sorry, like your opinion's nothing to me. So like that didn't bother me. It just got like kind of like boring. When people were just like you're burning a book in 2020 that you bought in 2017. I already got your money. You know, it's just like, it's old.
They bought the book.
But at the same time, like it did make me better.
Bro,
it
that's
did,
so
because
real.
like when everybody's
She's like, fuck your opinions. I don't give a fuck. I'm the realest bitch around here. I already got your fucking money. Fuck you and fuck off. That's the funniest shit ever, bro. That's pretty fucking real. Good for her. I do the same. Fuck your opinion. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Your opinion don't mean shit to me. You already pay my bills, bitch. Bro, that's so fucking real though. Like honestly, that's the funniest shit I've fucking heard in a long time.
Critiquing you, like I will always take constructive criticism. Like I am not that girl. Like I want to know. I send my stuff to all my friends. Like I'm posting something, I've sent it to 20 people already. You know what I mean? I want you to tell me the truth, because like there's a lot of people watching. But anytime people try to bring you down, like if you're a like talented person, you're gonna become better because of it. So like they made me more talented, and that's dope.
And in general, that like being quite vulnerable, like online or in your art or whatever it is, is that a sort of thing that you felt you sort of had to do to, I don't know, get the clicks and get the views and sales, or is it something that like you made an active choice to do? Because I feel like it must be quite like a big decision to put so much of yourself like out there.
That's interesting because I haven't given it a lot of thought until this very moment, but it wasn't like that initially. I remember the first time it happened, I was like stuck on a loop of like very rigid. And a lot of this is like OCD stuff that I'm like recognizing now, where it had to be like this exact minute of every single week, cannot miss an upload, cannot take a break, like with everything. So it was like every single day, like morning, noon, I was up till 4 a.m., waking up at 9, like doing the same thing every single day. What are we talking about?
I asked you, like, did you decide to be vulnerable? Was it like,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
feel you had to do it?
I must be like disassociating or something, like trauma. No, the first time I did it, I think I just like, I knew that I had to post that week, and I was just like, I can't like fake this week. So I was just like, let me just talk about how I'm feeling, like I'm a vlogger, whatever.
Yeah.
But the response was so positive and so overwhelming that I think it became a thing that was like reinforcing a behavior, where now this is like a conditioned response to a stimulus, which is like high engagement, interest, goes to views, goes to money, goes to praise, like all of these things that are just like inherently human desires. Yeah, it's just like too much praise for doing like the weirdest stuff. Yeah.
I feel like you've come back here, you know, this is one of your first reappearances after like quite a vulnerable time, right? And I wondered if you don't mind, if you would mind telling us a bit about like that time and how it's been kind of coming back from that.
Repeat the first half of this question.
So I'm basically asking about like kind of August 2022.
Oh, yeah.
If that's okay.
Oh my gosh, no. Honestly, I look at it with fondness. What would you like to know?
Well, basically, first I suppose like what, in your view, like what happened? Like what was going on at the time?
So right before that, actually, I had taken a break where like there were so many things that were holding me to the internet that I had to get past. Like there's an album coming out. I can't just kill all of these projects that I spent all this time, love, energy, money, focus, attention on. Like I have to like let them live. So it's like, wow, like this is taking a long time to produce. This is taking a long time to get right. There has to like, so I finally got my last project out, and then I was like, okay, that's it. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't like this. All my vault is empty. Let me just like disappear.
And can I ask, why do you think you got to that sort of like point with it?
I'd been there for a minute. Like, like being famous is a job that they don't really like explain to you. Like, there are consequences to this. Like, if you want to work on Wall Street and make this X amount of money and get X amount of things, whatever, you have to make these sacrifices. So when you step into that industry, it's like you can have all of these things that you want, but you have to make sacrifices, and nobody tells you what they are. And with Vine, it became like literally no barrier to entry. So like if you were, you know, trying to be an actress or a host or whatever it is, you have to like go through a certain process. You have to like learn how to be professional. You have to practice your craft. You have to like take rejection. You have to like have all of these things putting you down to humble you first. What Vine did, and a lot of like, you know, I guess internet content in general, is it just really highly rewards minimal effort and poor behavior. So we're creating monsters, and I'm saying this as somebody who was a part of that machine. It's like, oh, like you're obsessed with yourself, you're talking about yourself, like this is all about the way you look, the way you sound, like pay attention to me, like me, like me, like me, like me. And then not only are you getting all this attention and validation and like popularity and fame and status, you're also making money. So this like becomes this world of just like, dude, it's like in reinforcing the worst traits and inclinations of human beings. I don't know what we're talking about again.
So now you're saying, so we're talking about the fact you've spent a long time in that industry.
Oh
basically.
yeah.
So that, do you think that's what basically led to it?
Oh, so yeah, I was just like, I was kind of over it. Like I was like, this is not good for me. Like the public wasn't responding well to me. And what really came down to it is just like, am I going to choose my pride or my peace? So am I going to like keep kind of trying to defend myself, keep trying to like regain something that once was, or am I just going to accept what God is trying to give to me and step away? And I stepped away. So I put out the music, or I put out that album and I stepped away. And I took maybe like somewhere around 2 weeks from when I promoted the album. I was like, I'm done. I deleted all my apps. And then I came back like 2 weeks later because I was just like, I'm not gonna let people just like win over me. Like I can do so much with this. Like when I started, it was always with mission. It was always with purpose. It was never supposed to be about like me and my music and my poetry. Like it was always about something further. It was about something to like put back into the world and create change. Use a voice, use a platform, use resources, and actually do it right. But I kept like putting it off, where I was just like, there's always a reason to like not get started, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like having these revelations of like, I can't just get away. So I got back online and I was just like pissed off. Like I was angry because I was like, I don't want to be here, but I also can't like walk away from this.
Yeah.
So then I remember I was doing like spoken word, like everything I was posting was under Gabby Hanna poetry. So I was doing, I think it was like, I wish I could sleep, God, I wish I could sleep, but I can't sleep, there's babies dying on the street. And I'm like telling these stories of like, this is serious. Yeah, see, like people know, it's like a meme.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm literally doing slam poetry about children dying on the street. And you open up the comment section, nurse, she's out again. Somebody help her, she's crazy. And I'm like, oh, we're all free Britney, until this successful, talented girl is doing real stuff and being constantly told she's crazy, constantly being gaslighted, when I'm telling you I'm fine. My bills are paid, my house is beautiful, my staff is paid. Like, my life is fine, why are you so worried about me? Like, why am I the crazy one when you're watching me live my dream? So I was just pissed off, and like, somebody said the thing, like, all the comments, like if you go look at it today, nurse, she's out again, nurse, she's out again. And I was just like, and oh, somebody said, somebody help her, because that's like one of the memes, somebody help her, somebody help her. So I said, help me. I'm the person who didn't go to Coachella to go volunteer in Watts, to go help the kids who need help. I'm the person who won't tour unless it's a food drive. I'm the person who's constantly raising money for the homeless. I'm the one who's doing all of these meet and greets only if you come and pack lunches for the people who are suffering from wildfires. Why do I need help?
I don't think people know about that.
They don't,
That's
because they don't
interesting, isn't
care,
it?
because
Yeah.
that's not interesting.
Yeah.
Somebody knows who I am.
I mean, I researched you today and I didn't find that, right? You know?
Exactly.
And I did quite a lot of research.
Exactly.
That's very interesting. I think what you said as well about like, even just you saying, oh, the internet wasn't responding well to me. And like, I think, and you said earlier, people putting my name in things, it always did well. Like, it's quite scary, right? That you became that sort of person. Do you think there's any
Probably, because like I'm cool. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, because you had fame and like it would get clicks, right? I just thought it was quite interesting because I feel like we do see this quite a lot with like people will be absolutely adored, like publicly adored, and so many licensed. I mean, we saw it with like Millie Bobby Brown at one point. Everyone was bullying her online, and it's quite a scary part of the internet. How did you sort of come to terms with that, especially? Because I'm assuming originally, like, it felt like you generally just had a very supportive fan base, right? Like when you were doing the Gabby show and stuff. And how did it feel when it then turned sort of a bit darker, like the memes and things like that?
Like when do I think that happened?
Well, just saying, like, how did you deal with that? Like, how did you sort of come to terms with
I mean,
it?
not well. It was definitely like a slow, like, it definitely chipped away at me for a long time. And it was, I mean, I always look at everything as like what like was the divine nature and divine purpose of the situation. And now when I look back at it, I'm like, oh, this really had to chip away at my like innate desire to be acknowledged and praised by other people. So I think that for me was probably the biggest part, is just like when you're seeking that validation when you're younger so much, it doesn't come. All of a sudden there's millions of people, there's brands like kind of telling you you're awesome all the time and like just feeding your ego and like providing anything that you want. Yeah, I was surviving on that. So like that was the hardest part, was like the ego death of it, of like, oh wow, like this wasn't real love, this was fake love. What does that mean? Who am I as an adult without all this like approval and praise and attention and validation outside? Like, am I good enough with me, and what does that mean?
Yeah. And what's your relationship like kind of with the internet now? Like, how are you feeling about coming back to it? And
I'm really excited about it because I just like took a lot of time to kind of ask myself those questions over the past year, like if I was going to or not. And I think it's coming from a lot more grounded space where, like, to be honest, like you can say and do anything and like I don't think I'm gonna be bothered. Like, what are you gonna do, talk shit about me on the internet? You know what I mean? Like I'm square. So yeah.
I was interested also in what you said about like the echo chambers thing now, and I wondered how you feel kind of the internet's changed over the period you've been like, you know, working in it. Whether you feel like it's got maybe more open in terms of like discussion and debate, or whether it's perhaps getting more closed, because obviously that's a lot of what we do here, you know, is debating and talking about ideas people maybe don't want to talk about. Or
I think the pendulum is swinging for sure. I think that things that were once sort of considered the thing to like rebel against are now the things that are rebelling. I think there's a lot of, there's just a lot of pendulum swinging right now. I think that it's going to get a lot hotter. I think people are getting braver because yeah, I think it's worldwide. I don't think it's like just so much American, but there's just like, there's so much stuff that's so like.
Huh. What was the question?
I'm square, so yeah.
I was interested also in what you said about like the echo chambers thing now, and I wondered how you feel kind of the internet's changed over the period you've been like, you know, working in it. Whether you feel like it's got maybe more open in terms of like discussion and debate, or whether it's perhaps getting more closed, because obviously that's a lot of what we do here, you know, debating and talking about ideas people maybe don't want to talk about. Or
I think the pendulum is swinging for sure.
Yeah.
I think that things that were once sort of considered the thing to like rebel against are now the things that are rebelling. I think there's a lot of, there's just a lot of pendulum swinging right now. I think that it's going to get a lot hotter. I think people are getting braver because, I think it's worldwide. I don't think it's like just so much American, but there's just like, there's so much stuff that's so like, I'm trying to think of how to word this. Just like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what is this conversation? Like, I feel like we're debating over nothing and like.
Oh, with like certain issues online.
Just everything. It's just like, everybody just like shut up, just like for a minute.
There is a big trend of, I think, like, I mean, it depends how seriously people are taking it, but very small things turning into massive
Small thing?
internet debates. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is such a weird example, but did you see you're on TikTok, I'm guessing, like as a watcher sometimes. Did you see the thing where like a girl didn't get the cake she wanted for her birthday, her sister hadn't made the cake or something? Did you see this?
No, there's just so many videos.
There's like, no, it's not that interesting. That was a very random thought, but it's these like small videos that can spark. I mean, like one discussion that's like big at the moment is, should you put your kids online, right? Like things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's your take on that, for example?
Like I have nieces, I won't post their faces.
Yeah.
I guess I don't actually know like the reason why, because it's kind of like posting a license plate where people are like, don't post that license plate. And it's like, you can walk out on the street and see the license plate. Like it's not doing anything, like it's not a private information.
Yeah.
So like, like if you bring your kids out, people will see your kids. But I think people are just so like weird. So like if you put a picture of a kid, like they might just like grow a hyperfixation on the kid. Like, you know, people get obsessed like in stalkery with celebrities.
Yep.
They might get obsessy and like stalkery with like those kids, and we don't know like what that's gonna look like. Like what's my future look like? So what does that look like for my niece if I posted her when she was 10 and now she's 20, but like people still remember from, just, you don't know. So give them the chance to be public figures or not, I guess.
I think another interesting thing about the kind of like change over time is how like you as a creator or like as an individual do you feel you have to like reinvent yourself to stay sort of not relevant, but like to keep people interested, or like something Taylor Swift talks about, right? Like, and you do see people do it a lot online. Is that something you felt the pressure that you had to sort of, because for example, your hair like changing, that was always a massive thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that was just like me vibing. Like I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to dye my hair my whole life, or at least I won't want to. So let me just like, it's already bleached. Like let me like do green now. You know what I mean? But no, I don't think me specifically, but I also was never the person trying to like follow a trend. People were just like, I didn't even notice that was something that people did until like I got to know like people more personally, like kind of watch their workflow, where it's like, what's trending right now? Like that's never been me. So I'm personally always like becoming somebody new, like having different styles, dressing differently. So I think that naturally translates, but I'm not interested in like, oh, new album, gotta be a new person now.
Sure.
Usually it happens naturally, because like when I put out my rock album, like I was feeling kind of emo, you know, now I'm not. So like my song is like poppy again.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It is interesting that I think that like people would be so excited by someone else dyeing their hair, you know? Like it's kind of strange, right? Like,
no,
was
super
that not
weird.
A bit strange for you, and
super weird.
Is it a lot of pressure sort of thinking, oh, how am I gonna like look in this video, or what am I gonna wear?
No, not really. I think like growing up like so unaware of myself and just being like kind of weird, and then realizing I didn't see it but other people saw it, like I just like keep doing that. I don't really care. Like I can't care about a lot at this point, to be honest. Just whatever makes you comfy, I guess. Like I packed an outfit, but I bought this from the souvenir shop and I thought it was way cooler. So you just gotta go with the flow.
No, it's great.
All right. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. I don't know what all this is about. I'm not about to. I'm sorry, she went offline. Try it. Just try it. Give yourself a fucking break, bro. Like, dude, these people are fucking unbearable. Like, you had to make 2 of them? Gabby Hanna dodges questions at Oxford. Yeah, probably because she didn't want to answer them, you psychopath. The fuck you mean?
But at the end of the day, I'm a performance artist. Like my stage, my platform is social media. I'm doing things that I know will get attention for a purpose.
Yeah, if anyone wants to raise their hand and ask a question, please do. Yeah, everyone's nervous now. Yeah, go on.
Hi, Gabby. Thank you so much for speaking. It was so nice to have so much to say about internet culture and really just it was really just crazy for that. I think I'm interested in hearing about, let's just say hypothetically, someone wanted to get internet famous today. What do you think the recipe is now? And what do you think has to go into really different factors, maybe how it's changed since, Vine era?
Well, I don't want to pretend to be an expert in something I'm not an expert in. And to be honest, I feel like the only advice I could give you would be regurgitated from everybody else because I'm not trying to be internet famous today. And it's not the same situation as when I did. But I think what I would ask if somebody genuinely came up to me and asked me that would be, are you sure you'd like to do that and why? Because you have to make that decision. Do you actually see what this is, or does it look like one of those glamorous jobs where you're like, that'd be so great, it's do this and this? Because to be an influencer now, I don't even know what people are charging. When I see a TikTok ad and somebody, is it worth it? Because do you know what I mean? Find out that, and then be like, okay, what's my niche? And then be like, what is something that is unique about me? As a creator, what I would say to you, you're not trying to be famous, you're just trying to learn how to use this medium to express yourself. I would say just post what feels good, but wait on it. So make a draft, wait a couple days and go back and be like, oh, do I like this? And then work on it a little bit, edit it a little bit, take your time, don't be afraid to post something that you might not think is worthy, see what people's responses are, but at the end of the day, do what you're gonna have fun doing, because you don't wanna, there's no point in doing this job unless the purpose at the end is to have fun every day. So if you're looking at formulas and being like, how can I crack this system? And it's gonna drive you crazy trying to figure out fonts or colors or times or whatever, it's not worth it. Maybe, you know what I mean? So yeah, just do what makes you feel happy and pay attention to what's happening in response.
Just on that question as well, do you feel the culture for people now is getting better online or worse? In terms of, I don't know.
I don't know. It seems like there's no rhyme or reason, because sometimes I'll see these literal mobs of people yes, we love this murderer because his mugshot is so hot. You know what I mean? You can't even judge based on who the people are there, because there's the internet used to be a subculture of a subculture where it wasn't that big and people were kind of on the same page, but now there's so many different niches where if you go down this weird hole of TikTok, there's millions of people there. But yeah, I don't know. It might not be the best mainstream.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think people are more willing to or more looking to read into things negatively is something I would say. Something that can be quite innocent, sometimes people are almost trying to find a way to, I don't know. That might be a cynical
People are
take
just
from
bored,
me.
dude. You just gotta, once you recognize, oh, these people are just really bored. Because that's really what it is, I guess.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, I think being away for a year and kind of consuming, being more of a consumer than a creator, I'm oh, I don't need to take this personally. These people are just bored. Yeah.
Let's have another question. Yeah, let's just go second row. So yeah. Yes to you. If you stand up so Devin can.
Hi, Gabby. Congratulations on releasing your new song. I was just wondering, is there an artist that you'd like to collaborate with, and who would that be?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of artists I'd like to collaborate with. Definitely Matt Mason. That'd be sick. Imagine Dragons, which I just found out recently is a meme where people just hate on him. I see some of you smirking.
Oh.
Imagine Dragons is sick. I'm gonna take this moment to hype up Imagine Dragons. They're my generation's.
I like them.
My generation's Nickelback. That's what you guys feel about Imagine Dragons. They're so good. Sonically, so unique, cohesive, incredible mastering, incredible storytelling.
Yeah, but it all sounds the same. I agree with her. They're good. It just sucks that it sounds the same. It was Nickelback on their third album. You're okay, it's Nickelback. Okay, bitch, it's Nickelback. What the fuck you mean? Sorry, I'm also trying to make a fucking thumbnail real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, here we go. Fuck, dude, this is so difficult for no reason. Jesus Christ. Whatever, that's gonna have to be good enough. 1 second, you guys. Paste. And then... one more. One more.
Worth of evidence to go through.
Sorry, okay.
Recognizable voice. They keep it clean, they keep it cute, they keep it relatable.
Nickelback sorry. Jesus Christ. Nickelback makes actual songs to be listened to. Imagine Dragons makes music for car commercials. Fair.
I stand Imagine Dragons. I'd love to collab with Imagine Dragons. Matt Mason. I just became obsessed with Benson Boone, but I can't say enough about him to say if I want to collab yet. He's great. Who else? Panic. Oh, they retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might have been cancelled. I can't remember. Have I made that up?
You know what?
Is that right?
I don't judge.
No.
I don't judge.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You like their music. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Good question. There's a lot of people. I want to
question.
post like a playlist somewhere because honestly, my playlists are impeccable. So keep an eye out because I want to just like share all of the best songs. They're the best songs in the world.
Yeah, if you
like,
send me the playlist or
objectively too. Yeah.
put it on.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Yeah, on the front.
Thank you very much. It was very interesting talk. Joey, as someone big on the internet, how do you feel about how that naturally leads to hundreds of thousands or millions of people having a very intense one-way relationship with you? I don't think that's healthy, but perhaps in comparison to like television or other.
Yeah, I think you're asking about like parasocial relationships.
Yeah.
So I think it's interesting because it is more or less like if you're, you know, primarily first you were a singer or an actress or whatever, and people are naturally like kind of obsessed with your life that you don't really know. With the internet, it's super weird because for the most part, like logically, everybody starts off as a small person, and then even if your growth is quick, you still started off just engaging with your friends, a couple random followers. So it's like normal and natural for like a human being to be like, oh, let me like build a relationship with this person online because I'm only talking to a few of you. But then when you like get bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden you're having these like parasocial relationships that are more than that, they're still fans to you who you like know a little bit more about, but to them they're like close with this person who wasn't really a celebrity when they started talking to them, but became a celebrity over time. So that can get kind of tricky in the beginning, I guess. Is like, they're like, oh, engage with your audience, like whatever, but then also like not too much. You know, it's a delicate thing. Yeah.
Let's go just right behind you, Devin, and Brown.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you so much for your insights. It's very surreal seeing.
This is surreal for me too. This is so, I'm in a palace.
Thank you for, you have so many interesting things to say, as you said before. I really want to know a bit more about the high visibility that comes from internet fame. And do you feel that at some point you're going to disassociate from the person that exists online? Almost maybe as a coping mechanism so that when someone's being me on the internet, they're being me to the person online. Does it have an impact on you in real life?
Yeah, I think probably less now. Like, I'm just now coming back, so these are things that I've like tried to sort of iron out and being like, do I want to come back? Like, what does that look like? The thing is, like with people, is they're different people all the time. So I'm like a naturally more like reserved, introverted person, but the person that most people are used to seeing are the person that I'm talking to myself in a room with a camera. So like that's when you're gonna see me the most like bold and confident, energetic and talkative, where in real life I actually will like fall back and like kind of observe a bit more in like settings. So yeah, there is sort of a pressure when people come up and meet me and I'd like, they're like, they're so excited, which is great. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, like this is surreal. Like this person, like what? And then you want to like match their energy, but you are also just like kind of a like chiller person. Because then people, like, you don't want to leave somebody with a bad experience. Like somebody's excited to meet you. You want to like be equally excited. But yeah, it's weird. And also the space of like that state of like arrested development where somebody's like, well, this is the person I like. And I know it's been 6 years, but like if you start acting too different, then like I'm gonna notice. And even before like being online, like being in junior high, like people would come into school in the morning and they'd be like, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh, nothing. Like I'm like, everything's great. Like, dude, I'm tired. Did that answer your question? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's great though. I just want everyone to know like it's great. It's cool.
Let's go. Yeah, just because you're near, let's go just there.
Again, it was inspiration of your practice service. Thank you so much for that. Just trying to think of celebrities, like given the number of eyeballs that the platforms have gone up, do you have like a responsibility to talk about like all the political / current affairs? Do you think it's like a responsibility they should take upon themselves, or is it?
Could you repeat that?
She's saying, do you think that if you've got a platform, you've got responsibility to talk about things like politics or international affairs or whatever?
I actually can't believe I'm gonna say this, but like yes, but in a way that feels natural to you. So I'm not gonna talk about every single thing if it doesn't, like people are like, why aren't you talking about this? And I'm like, first of all, you don't want me to talk about that because my opinion doesn't match yours. You're making a lot of assumptions right now about me. But if it's important to me, like that's one of the main reasons I felt like I can't just disappear. Because if there's people who are willing to listen, if it's 10 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, 1,000,000 people, whatever, if I feel like I have something important to say, which I do, if I feel like my opinion should be heard, which I do, then it is my responsibility to use it. That being said, if you're like, you know, a pop star, somebody is, you just want to be an entertainer, like this is your job, no, that person probably doesn't need to. Like, I think it should, for me, that's it. For me personally, yes. For everybody, no. If somebody doesn't feel passionately called to, they should shut their mouth, to be honest. If you don't know what you're saying, shut your mouth.
Fair enough. Let's go on the left. Sorry, Dan, we'll go right to the end there. In the like leopard coat? I can't tell. Yeah.
Hello, I was just wondering what you think your future.
He said, hello, I was wondering what you think your future career will look like. What's next for you?
What's next for you?
We'll see, because I'm in a pretty like happy spot right now where I've been able to take a year to sort of figure out what that looks like. And for me, I think it's going to be a lot more like visual art and like design and like authoring more so than like influencing. And I'll always have music coming out. I'll always be doing all of the things that I enjoy doing at whatever pace. But yeah, I'd rather focus like more like sort of locally and community based, and the internet is, you know, the maximization of globalization, right? So anything's possible. So if the things that I'm doing proliferate throughout, that's cool. If the things that I'm doing stay a little bit more local, whether that's my actual like physical geographical space or however far I reach, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. And yeah, I'm happy for whoever's there, and I don't know, I'm just like comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, exciting then to see what comes.
Yeah,
for us.
yeah, it's exactly.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a plan or expectation at this point. It's just like, yeah, we'll see.
See where it goes. Come to Oxford, you know. See.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Worked out well for us.
Yeah.
Are there any more questions? Yeah, there's lots. Okay, let's come down to the front here.
Jesus. Tap, 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 tap.
Hey, girl.
I'm just wondering who are some of your kind of favorite visual artists, and yeah, who's kind of inspired you to kind of start to lean more into your visual creative journey?
Totally. Okay, I'm gonna sound so basic right now, but please don't judge me, I swear I'm sincere. So my first favorite artist was actually Banksy. And like when I first started painting, like in college, I was like recreating Banksy paintings on like cardboard and stuff. So I've always loved him. I lived in London when I was 19 for like 4 months, and I just like made it a point to like go and like find as many as I could. I think I was actually here whenever Robbo and Banksy were battling under that bridge. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? They like kept painting over, do you know? Yeah, they kept painting over each other's work. So yeah, I love Banksy because of, he showed me what it is to make a political message in his art, which I thought was really cool. And I also think it's really cool that he's not doing it for fame. Like he's completely hidden. I think there's like a lot, and he's incredibly talented. Like his stuff is really cool and visually stimulating to look at. And then I actually have always been really inspired by Picasso. Again, I know it's like so basic, but I swear it's sincere. When I was in 5th grade studying Cubism, and we were talking about Picasso, and I really fell in love with like monochromatic things and Cubism. And I like
I do be liking Picasso's line art. Hold on, let me see. Picasso line art. I used to have one that was like a few different one of them. I love his little line art. They're so cool. So it's like one thing. So he was like, you just do this line and then you go up and then you go over and it ends. Like it's a full line. That's what I love about it. It's so cool. I guess you do this. Kitty, kitty, up, down, around, kitty. And then the elephant. Yeah, this was like the little set. It was so cool. Oh yeah, I think, wait, that's a bird. Did I have a penguin? Oh yeah, the penguin. Yeah, I like Picasso. I live in little penguins. I like the, ART. Oh god, what the fuck was it? It was made with gold. This one? Oh, was it Picasso too? I know some art. That's the point I'm trying to make. I know art. This one. Oh, Gustav Klimt. Yeah, that sounds way more right. I used to have this in my house. It was pretty.
Go because of his story of just like never selling a painting his entire life and just being like just super bipolar and like mentally ill, and you're just like, I just want to like paint and talk to my brother, and like I relate. So yeah, those are my 3.
Nice. Let's go straight behind. In the red jumper, sorry.
Hi Gabby, thanks for coming. You talked about hate and who that comes from, and I guess my question is, where do you draw the line between, or discern between constructive criticism and hate and who that
Hold on,
comes
let me
from?
read what the fuck that says, because that is the worst fucking audio ever. Hi Gabby, thanks for coming. You talked about hate and trolling. Where do you draw the line between constructive criticism and hate and who it comes from?
Or discern between constructive criticism and hate and who that comes from?
Well, first of all, who are you? Like, that's my first thing always. It's just like, why are you critiquing me? Like, you don't have any accolades or skills or desirable traits in which I would want to consume your criticism. Like, it doesn't make sense. That's my first thing. So that's like hate. Like, if you're coming from a place of like, I read a poem once. Like, you know what I mean? You don't know what you're talking about, shut up, you know what I mean? So that's my one, like, you're just a hater, like, you're jealous, like, whatever. But then the other one is just like, are you being genuinely constructive or are you being mean? Because a constructive criticism never comes with an insult. It never comes with a jab. It doesn't come with like bullying or belittling or trying to be like a funny mean girl. Like that's not constructive. Constructive means I'm trying to build you up. It's construction. You're building somebody. If you're tearing somebody down, that's destructive criticism. So that's my line, is like if you're genuinely being, first of all, well-informed, like that's where I come back to like shut your mouth if you don't know what you're talking about. Like not everybody is a critic, but everybody's a critic, right? Yeah, like are you qualified to make this criticism? And is it coming from a place of kindness and genuinely wanting to see this person succeed? Or is it fun for you to tear this person down? And usually you can tell when you watch something.
Yeah. And then do you still have a question? Yeah, you can just pass it, that's fine.
Hi. I was just wondering, do you think it's a big problem for people either who have a lot of internet fame, trying to take internet fame, to become addicted to the attention and money and clicks, all that kind of thing? And did you find that it was quite easy to fall into that, or did you have coping mechanisms to stay attached?
My video that went live an hour ago was actually about social media addiction and how I believe it's going to be like the forefront of conversation soon, and there's going to be real diagnosis, real treatment, because it is a serious addiction and it does affect your life in a lot of ways. It affects your relationships, it can affect your job, it can reflect your social situation. Like there's so many things that social media can affect if you're consuming too much, you're creating too much, like it's for real a sickness. I was not protected from it. Like I definitely fell very much victim to it. And I'm glad that I did, because I was able to be like, wow, I can like see a lot of stuff. That's what this past year has been, really, is like getting sober from an addiction. So I think it is really serious. I think probably the majority of millenniums, Gen Z, and Gen A probably like deal with it to some degree,
Yeah,
right?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, maybe I'm just like living in a bubble where everybody's on their phone all the time, but I think it's like pretty common to be on your phone all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I found it just being in this position in the union that I couldn't really, for the last kind of like couple of years, not have my phone because of like the job I was like doing or needing to be in touch with certain people. And I'm leaving in a week and I'm gonna put my phone away for a bit, because I just do think it will be nice to not have to have it. Like not be on emails or, I mean, that's obviously different to like your kind of,
I didn't
on
even
it, but-
update my data so I could use it here, because I was just like, the first day I was here, I used like almost all my data that comes when you like land in the UK. It's like, you have like 5 gigs or whatever, because I had just come back and I'm like reading comments, and then it ran up and I was like, I'm not buying more data for this. Like I'm just gonna be off my phone. But it's nice too, because the first time I was doing all this, I was very much like, you have to post and then you do an Instagram, but this time, the next day, this time, you have to, like, it was so much like planning and like kind of strictness. Whereas now I'm, and I think it's partially because I'm here and I was kind of like forced into it. It's just like, you don't have to like get yourself in a cycle of you have to post these times and these days. So it's like my OCD pattern was broken before it could even like become a monster again, which I'm really grateful for.
It's actually it's fine. I'm not gonna.
Wait, say it.
No, I was just gonna say like it's quite sad though, because I think it's great that you're able to do that, because you've like reached the platform that you've got that now and you've got the career. But like for people who are starting out, like they have to, right? Because that's how you grow. Like they have to sort of post it sometimes. It's just you know, I can see like why you would get trapped in that.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like, I don't know, it's weird because sometimes you'll see people who like aren't trying that hard blow up too, and at this point, I just kind of step back and be like, let go and let God. Like whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. So I think that's probably also why I don't feel so like stressed about it. It's just like, if God wants this to happen, it's gonna happen. If he doesn't, it's not. Like all I can do is like put in the work, put out what I think is, you know, something I should be putting out and like see what happens. But it takes the pressure off too, to just be like, this isn't really about me. Like this, who cares, right? Like we all die. Like I'll die, everybody in this room will die. 100 years from now, like literally people might remember me, even family, like for maybe 100 years, like I couldn't name you my great-great-great-grandma. I can't, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it just doesn't matter anymore. So I think that's the main thing I would want to like tell people too, if they're like, you know, looking into this, is just why do you actually want this? And is it worth it? Because if the answer is just because I want to be rich or famous or I want to be recognized, the answer is probably like, redirect it and figure out if this is the best way for you to make an impact in your time here that doesn't involve you just wanting to be like famous and when you're dead, basically.
Let's have one or two more. So we'll go on the front here.
Thank you so much for the talk today. It's been absolutely wonderful. I think every sort of celebrity has their moment online where they're unfortunately susceptible to meme culture. How you gone through those moments? I do remember when I was younger.
Sorry, let me read this. Thank you so much for talking today. It's been absolutely wonderful. I think every sort of celebrity has their moment online where they were unfortunately susceptible to meme culture. What? Who's bothering me? Sorry. Susceptible to meme culture. Having gone through those moments, I watched your reactions. It was really cool to see how you got through that, I'm imagining. Now that you're older and going through all those yourself, as well as seeing others, seeing recent ones like the toxic gossip train, for example, how do you reflect on that now? Like, what are your takeaways from all those experiences?
It was really cool to see how you reclaim that. Now that you're older and going through all of those moments yourself, as well as seeing other recent ones like toxic gossip train, for example, how have you reflected on that now? Like, what are your takeaways from all of those experiences?
Well, like playful memes, like when I was first, like the monster meme thing, I literally had tweeted like not that long before, like, I want to be a meme. So it's good. Like that's a really high performing song because of that. Like obviously there's like a little bit of embarrassment that comes from those things, but not really. You know what I mean? Because they don't matter that much. I think when it starts to feel more like malicious than playful, that's like a different situation. But I just like, I don't know, like I feel like when you're going through it, it feels different than when it's over because like, to be honest, a lot of those things are like sort of iconic. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that's a part of it. Like my sister sometimes will like quote me on accident, like, oh, I forgot that was you. Cause it's just, it's so like in pop culture at this point. So it's fine, like it just depends how you respond to things, and sometimes it's been like really easy to just be like, haha, and sometimes it's been like really difficult. I think what's frustrating for me is when I feel like people aren't acknowledging that it's okay that I made a funny joke, instead of trying to make it like, wait, she's crazy and we're all laughing because it's funny. Like the one that comes to mind is the acting different one. I don't know if you know that, where I was like, I don't want to hear I'm acting different. And it went like so viral because I was like, she's crazy, she's lost her mind. And like everybody's laughing because it's funny, but they can't just be like, oh, Gabby's funny and she made a funny video. They have to be like, wait, she's crazy and we're all laughing at her mental breakdown. And I'm like, or like I'm funny. Like I make creative, like interesting content, and like you're laughing, you're sharing it, but they can't like give me the like, I guess, credit of just like, I guess like being more intelligent than they give me credit for, where it's like, she can't possibly be funny enough to do this.
I think it's more dramatic that way, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Oh, she didn't, like it's a big drama, she didn't mean to do it or whatever. Then it's
but at the end of the day, I'm a performance artist. Like my stage, my platform is social media. I'm doing things that I know will get attention for a purpose. Help me, help us. There's babies dying on the street. Seriously, like there's like giggles, but like think about what I'm saying. Like, ha ha ha, this girl's having a mental breakdown. Help her, help me. I'm volunteering in Watts. I'm doing the food drives. I'm doing the clothing drives. I'm raising money for the people in wildfires. I'm the one packing lunches. Help me. Help me, help us. I need your help. But nobody listens, they don't care.
Let's have one more, because I've seen, do you still have a question? Because that girl had her hand up for so long. Like do you still have one? Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, just to reiterate, thank you so much for coming.
This is awesome.
So my question, and it kind of comes from a personal place, I only go to marketing, and I just worry about authenticity, on the internet and online. And I was wondering if you had any insights to share with us that, are there any real creators out there? Are there any spaces for us to be more authentic without selling out to corporations? So just curious.
Is the question generally just about authenticity? Do I think people are authentic, and do I think people should be authentic, or?
Yeah, I guess both. So do you feel that you're still allowed to be yourself? And do you see others doing the same?
The word allowed is really interesting. Like, are you allowed to be yourself? Because yeah, anybody's allowed to be anything. We're in the Western countries, like most of us can do pretty much anything. It's mostly free, right? But like, who's judging and whose opinion do you matter? So like, is it the court of public opinion? Like, can you be yourself? You can be yourself. Do you want the consequences of being yourself? So people, they want their like created artificial version of authenticity, because most people don't know what authentic is. Most people, when they see authenticity, say, help her, she needs help, call the mental institution. That's what people react to when they see authenticity. Because when they see someone who's genuinely not afraid to be themselves and doesn't care what people are saying, they think that's crazy. But I do think it's important, and I do think that there are authentic creators. Again, I think there's other levels of authenticity that matter more than others. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think authenticity is important, and I think you should actually look out for it and ask yourself, like, who's the person telling me this? And am I just listening to what they say? Or am I actually like connecting with their character? Okay. So important, like really dig into your faith, and whatever that faith is, let that guide your actions, as opposed to yourself and your flesh and your ego desires, because then you're just gonna be like, basically, you know, trying to, I heard somebody say once, rearranging furniture on the sinking Titanic. It's like, oh wow, this is all gonna be gone soon. So like, what is after this? And whatever that means, how do I adjust my actions today to reflect what I want in that space?
Well, that's great. I think that's a really great thing to end on. And thank you so much.
Thank you. This is awesome. Cool. Bye guys, thanks so much. Thank you.
All right, what else? Is there anything else? Anybody even here? That was not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. Hey Astro, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm almost done with this fucking thumbnail, you guys. Let me do a intermittent potty break because I gotta pee like a fucking horse. Do we want red? Red kind of goes with the vibe. Maybe we can do like a reddish. Hold on, y'all. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. All right, hold on 1 second, you guys. Sorry, I really have to go to the bathroom really bad, and I can't focus to save my life. There we go. That's kind of a vibe. I can vibe with that. Let me do this. And then position, send to, nope, forward. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Download. Oh god. Alright. Done. Sending you the thumbnail. God, I gotta pee real bad. Okay, you guys. So we're gonna do some Gotti Ghiatti. Gotti Ghiatti. And I'll be right back. Oh my god.
Looky as I'm working after dark. Take a ride on Saratoga through the Quaaludes of the car. Watch you step with every record cause I'm flexing in the yard. The song is in your playlist like a method Tony Stark.
Oh shit! Hi, it's me. I'm bringing it back with a capital B. I'm Barry. Built for tough. Taking over the world just ain't enough. I gotta go fast, be fast, rise and grind. Better be there, be square, buff and shine, yo.
If you're gonna hit me, you had better hit me hard. We hit the auto.
think I need a couple hoes. They say the more the merry. I know I never do those drugs, but right now I'm with Barry. And I'm very well aware I shouldn't fuck her if she married. But life is just a dream, so I'ma fuck her like a fairy. And I spin that shit like right around, no ring around the rosy. Ain't no way she scream my name, I bet her neighbors fucking know me. All these drugs inside my system, tell the police fucking blow me. And the way we ran this shit, you think he's Shaq and I was Kobe, but shut up and listen, I don't wanna talk. Me and the money, we tying a knot. I keep on telling these bitches I'm never gonna leave them. I guess I'll be lying a lot. Tell me the shit that you do for the plot. Me and that hoe, we been through it a lot. I keep on smoking on something that's sticky, ain't never gonna stop. We hit the lotto, the Gotti, Giatti, gelato. Put it on auto, talking Gotti, Giatti, gelato. Mixed up the outro just to spend the bendy mulatto. We hit the auto, Gotti, Giatti, gelato. Gotti, Giatti, gelato. Gotti, Giatti, gelato. Bendy mulatto. Gotti, Giatti, gelato. Did that go? Did that record? Na 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 na.
Turn around and catch it back, last to the track. All lined up like reeds of whack. We gon' make it rain, we ain't built the same. I got one ID called the Hall of Fame. But I'm hung like a coat, well I'll give you the rope. Do a dosey, I'll go outside and smoke. Go work the grill, I'm going in for the kill. Like a dollar bill, still a happy meal,
Bitch, we got the fire, cause you wanted that smoke. I am the keeper and the seeker and the bringer of dope. I am the saying, best be paying, best be laying it low. Got a cosmic superstition and a lamb in the flow.
Dum 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 dum. We drinking water while the perkies make them numb. We drinking la 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 la. We hate it raw, rat tat 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 call.
Nah, 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 nah. Back again, cause I'm dope as fuck. Back again, we don't need no luck. Need my crown, cause they know I'm a king. Where's your bitch, cause I'm taking a queen. Never stop with a notion. Stand back and watch me make motion. Stand by for the killer flow shit. Spell out Mississippi with the KIO shit. I did drugs I shouldn't do. I made money, how about you? I like my girls 2x2. Paper, paper, double you. Now what it do? I'm breaking through. I'll see you soon.
Bitches mixed with Molly. I made money off of Gotti. I put lyrics on my Yachty. Maserati with the hottie. Body, put tequila in my shawty. Build a logo off the Benz. You be crashing Maserati.
These bitches blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Mississippi, Mississippi, how she looking on the TV? Goddamn, bitch, we going hammer. I host the party, Mr. Mighty, from the native Bacardi. I start a car over door, body drove it retarded. I want ice, 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 I want ice.
Whistle sister.
Fuck.
Whistle, mister.
Nah. Barry, something like
Go faster.
think about the money that I'm making. You look at some hand and see the drugs that I've been taking. You don't wanna fuck around and be a victim of the mess. You don't wanna fuck around and be the one that I ain't taking. Always never know the difference. You ain't never wanna notice. I'm a mission with the mission. I'm a man in the corner. Gonna miss you when it hit you like an never even knew about. Wait a boy, gonna learn this Saratoga. That's some real shit. Don't say you didn't feel this. You know Calvin the illest. And I don't have to count because my thumb know what the mill is. Don't left.
Iced out, check the wrist. Iced out.
Knock the fuck out. Game over.
Boulevard, going hard. I be on the job. I can't take a loss. Watch your mouth and the way you talk.
Just a minute, what's it take to go the distance? I've been breaking every limit where the time go. Think I lost my mind, no. Thinking something's coming, think it's about to be a grind, yo, yo, yo.
Tim's all up and you know that I'm him. I'm doing tricks for the biscuit while you're biting the rim. Hey, engineer over here, I think.
I'm back. Wait, how do I do this? Okay, I'm back. Hi. Can I distance? All right, send backwards. Yeah, it looks the same. And then we're gonna make these red. Oh, actually, I kind of like that better. Hold on, sorry, you guys. Oh shit, you know what though? They're probably gonna want it for easier to download or whatever. Hold on. Please hold. There you go. That looks good. Do you guys want to see the final product? I know you do. Alright, let me see what else is in my Discord. Give me just a second. Let me open this. Open this in browser. This was my final product, by the way. It looks pretty dope. It goes pretty hard. I am a fan. I got that image perfect, huh, bruh? Look at that shit. Sheesh. So it looks good. I'm happy about it. Getting better and better and better and better as the days go by. I can feel it flying like the hand out the window in the wind. Alright, let's see what else I put in my thing. We might do some content. We might do some, oh, that's true crime content. We don't want true crime content. Hey, Astro. I don't know if I said hi, but hi. Sorry, somebody linked this page. Let's see what we got. Chud's doing a video game stream. I'm doing, what are we doing? Yeah, no, I'm not watching that shit. That shit looks whack. Last stream before vacation. Boring. Okay, what else? Let me see what I put in my playlist. Until then, I don't want to watch that. Until then, watch this super sick B-roll of the strip as I find something for us to watch. This is from 1972. I love this. I love this so much. It's so pretty. Anyways, give me a minute. We're gonna look for something to watch. Playlists. Let's see. Watch later. Nope. Oh, I found this channel the other day. But this is old, but we can watch it. It's about Lion Maker. You guys want to watch a video about Lion Maker? Let's do it. Oh, can't hear him. That's my bad. Unmute tab.
Thank you. And I wanted to make this quick.
Oh, this is Stonic 10. Oh, let me change the fucking name or whatever. Oh, and then I'll move fair use Mike Wazowski back. Mike. Oh shit. Fuck. Just kidding. Fair use Mike Wazowski. Even though using Mike Wazowski probably isn't part of fair use, but you know, fuck it.
Video to talk about something interesting I found last night. Now, if you guys know your internet history, you'll know a YouTuber by the name of Lion Maker, but if you don't,
Stonic. Oh god, fuck. What? Sorry, something was poking me. Stonic 10 exposes. There you go.
let me fill you in briefly. Lion Maker was a pretty big Minecraft YouTuber back in the day. Collaborated with some of the big guys.
Looking through my doors, we got Lion Maker out here.
Had a pretty big fan base. And in 2016, it ended up being exposed.
I love it when I can't hear what they're saying. It's great.
That Lion Maker had started a sexual relationship with a 15-year-old girl who was a fan of
Not
his.
so great.
And it was also reported on that there were a couple other instances where he may have been grooming younger fans and they had inappropriate conversations with him.
Well, she comes down to me. Or fangirling, can you say? That's a new phrase to me, but I understand what it means.
Right.
Lion, he wants to Skype with me.
Klossler's Crazy interviewed Lion Maker, and they had a very interesting conversation where Kloss was kind of tries to get to the bottom of what Lion Maker did and what happened in the story.
You can say the same for me. If I'm in a relationship with a 16-year-old, I'm 28, same age as you, is that fucked up? It's a very, very simple question. You only have to answer yes or no.
I don't, Colossal. Because
I find it interesting that you're dodging that question when it's a very simple question.
I'm not dodging the question.
I don't think you can answer it. I think your moral compass is completely fucked and you can't answer it. That's what I think. You physically cannot answer that question.
Keemstar, who was also on the story, eventually got Lion Maker charged, and Lion Maker's channel was taken down, and he was no longer allowed to make videos. I'm pretty sure there was a court order in place so that this guy was not allowed to be on the internet anymore. Now, Lion Maker ended up coming back to the internet back in 2020 to try and clear his good name, quote-unquote, and it didn't really work. There are a couple younger fans who I guess don't really know the whole story or understand what Lion Maker did who still stuck by him, but people were pretty critical of him, and this caused Lion Maker to have a pretty big fucking breakdown. Now, if we switch over here to RFC, I feel like this video captures it perfectly. The downfall of Lion Maker. This happened back in 2020 in September.
Attitude? You're attitude? That means you're fucking insecure, mate. Oh my god, are you like you're this age?
Twitch
like
TV was a fucking mistake.
Jeez.
He's wearing it, dude.
Put on some pants. I want what he's on.
Alright, I think we've seen enough of that. Now, Linemaker's channel ended up being suspended again, and we actually covered that here on the channel back in the day. One of the more popular videos that we made. No one really heard from Linemaker again. His Instagram got taken down, and that was kind of the end of it. Now, last night, I discovered something very interesting. If we click over here. Linemaker has come back on Instagram. Now, I'm pretty sure this is definitely him. He kind of put a bit of a fucking statement up here. I can't be fucked reading the whole thing. But already this is like a little weird. Hey there, my fellow Cubs. It feels incredible to be back. I still have the roaring spirit when it comes to Instagram. Like, this shit's fucking weird. What are you doing? This guy, I'm pretty sure this guy is a actual, like, convicted sex offender. Look, you've got all these people here in the comments praising him for being back, talking about how much of a good thing it is. This is fucking weird. Why is this guy back on the internet? One thing I'm wondering is, I'm pretty sure there was a court order in place that said he wasn't allowed to be on the internet. What I am wondering is, did it end, or is, you know, was there some sort of expiry on that, and he's just allowed to be back online? He's posting every post. Hey Cubs, like, this shit's fucking weird.
It is fucking
look,
weird.
Still posting stories.
I kind of remember that this happened, but oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. But I don't remember. I think it all got wiped out as soon as it happened. It was getting wiped out.
Yeah, let's have a look at this Linemaker fan page.
Linemaker fan page.
So this page seems to be a page dedicated to Linemaker.
What?
It seems to still be run by a Linemaker fan. Now, if we go to this person's profile here, this is, I don't know if I can show this, but this is clearly a young girl. This is clearly an underage young girl that is running a Linemaker fan page. Like, this shit's fucking weird.
What the fuck?
And this is all just stuff dedicated to Linemaker, all fairly recent. Talking about how Linemaker has returned and all this shit. So, this is a little bit worrying. I can't say definitively, but I'm pretty sure Linemaker is talking to young fans. Now,
bro,
this fan page has a Discord, but I've managed to infiltrate it, and I found some, look, there's some interesting conversations that have been had.
No way.
Now, if we click over here, I can only see the start, and it says, I'm glad Hailann is back. I really didn't think he was going to come back. I heard he's starting YouTube again and I can't wait. The person says that would be amazing. I was talking with Lion's brother. He said that Lion definitely coming back to YouTube, might be under a new name, and he'll be making Minecraft videos again. That's also pretty concerning.
What?
So why is Linemaker's brother in conversations with this random fucking fan?
What the fuck?
People having general conversations about Linemaker, excited about him coming back. Now, the server's not that big. If we look on Instagram, Linemaker actually has, if we go to Linemaker's page, Linemaker has 52,000 followers. This is just a little bit worrying that people are still supporting Linemaker. Hello. You are aware that Linemaker is a pedophile.
Bro, why did you join in the first place? Like,
To tell you that Linemaker's a pedophile.
What the fuck?
Bro. Okay, and?
I don't think that's an okay end. I think that's a period.
I've seen you before because I've spoken to you before, like maybe like few years back, to be honest.
Yeah, I did a video. I did a video on Linemaker.
Okay, do I care though? Do I care? Do I personally care that you made, like, I honestly don't care. Like, you can make so many videos and say so many things about him.
But he's a pedophile. He shouldn't be allowed on the internet.
Okay, but I don't care. Okay, but I don't care.
You're being brainwashed by pedophile. You're being groomed.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, this guy's awesome. What the fuck? You're being groomed.
You little literally have.
You literally run a Lion Maker fan page. You run a fan page for a pedophile. Don't start talking about me. We're here to talk about you.
She working on banning him? Yeah, she banned him.
Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say. Just
What
thought
the
I'd
fuck?
bring attention to this subject because I think this is fucked up. Hopefully something
Bro,
can
that
be
was
done.
crazy.
Instagram, this guy should not be allowed on the platform. YouTube, do not let this guy come back and start making Minecraft videos again. But yeah, I thought I'd just bring attention to this and hope that the word can be spread about this. I'm pretty sure this guy's a fucking sex offender.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
That's
Catch yous
it. Peace
later.
out. Laters. Bye.
If I'm a 28-year-old man and I'm in a relationship with a 16-year-old, is that wrong?
Who am I to judge? I'm
You
not.
can't judge. It's an opinion. It's a moral
No.
question.
No, I'm not playing this game, Colossal.
It's not a game. It's not a game.
It's
Like,
the
it is
law,
a genuine
bro.
moral question.
No, this is not a genuine question because this
I don't
is
know
just,
why you're dodging it.
I'm not dodging it. I
You
just
very much
gave you where I stand. I just.
He tweeted out a nude picture of the 15-year-old girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay. All right. Oh, fuck. I disconnected my headphones like an idiot. Ah! Oh, God. Hold on. Okay. So you know what that means, right? That means it's time. It's time. There you go. We are going to play some fucking Fortnite, cause I feel like it and it's Friday. So yeah, let's change this to some Fortnite action. You guys ready? Are you guys ready for some Fortnite action? Okay, disable performance mode. We're gonna do this. That was fun. So while I do get everything ready, let's have some this going on in the background. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so now we're gonna do some Fortnite Friday chill chat vibes. Cool. Easy. Done. Finished. Now let me go to here. Let me go to here. Let me go to here. Output device. Let me do this. Let's see if you can hear it on the stream if I have it like this.
And before I started peeking, wise man said, choose a battle today. I said that because I'm doing it my goddamn way. Just a sinner making dinner and the song's my souffle. You couldn't cook it like I cook it every goddamn day. I said, give me just a minute, just a.
You know what we could do is, let me just have this back to default. Oh, my speakers somewhere. All right, let me put this up there. We'll just have some chill vibes with you guys. Okay. Oh, that's what I was doing in my dashboard. Content. Cool. And then let me do this. Edit. Change. Do this one. Do this. Save. Cool. Alright. Now we're going to go to this. Elgato. We're going to close out of this. And we're going to do this. Oh shit. You know what though? Yes, close all tabs. Yes, correct. I might have fucked with the settings to where you can't hear the sound. Well, that might be better though. Hold on, we'll do this. Copyright. Free YouTube. Cool. Oh my god, why is this so fucking... I don't want this. This is not what I want. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Nope. Is it, can it get my audio? I just want them, you know what I need to do? Hold on, we got this. We got this, we got this, we got this. No, no, no. This isn't what we want. Copyright free beats. That's more what we want. Free beats. That's not what I wanted to do. Where's my fucking remote? Where's my controller? Why don't I see it? Oh, there it is. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah. Kind of sick. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Oh shit, let's leave that. Music sucks. Hell yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot to fuck with the audio settings when I was doing this. Oh well, that's fine. The lag's not too terrible. Alright, where are we going? Oh, you know what? This isn't even catching my fucking audio. We can tell the corner so we work. You know what though? Oh, where are we going to be? Probably can make it work inside of my fucking... Hold on, let me do this real quick. I don't even want the music. That's fine. Fuck it. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. What is this? Wait, where's it? Oh, fuck. I just turned it off like an idiot. Turn it back on! Get back in the game! Stupid? Oh my god, what an idiot. Alright, there we go. Connect me back! Oh, fuck. Fuck! I fucked that up really bad. I fucked it up really bad. That was my fault. I suck at this, bro. How good is Abby at Fortnite? Not good enough to not turn off the power button like a fucking dumb fucking dimwit. Okay. So I can hear it. Well, I can't hear the audio on the thing. Can I wait, do I just turn it up? On my end? But I don't hear anything. Ah! Okay, let's try this again. Keep it down here. Stop, no. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Okay. Wait, I gotta touch it one more time. Hold on. One more time, sorry. No one's home. Well, oh, the desktop audio is still playing. Hold on. I want you guys to like barely hear it, okay? Because I don't even hear it anymore. Okay. Wait, where the fuck did Elgato go? Fuck. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We gotta do it, right? We gotta make it happen. Make it work. Let me just turn it down. Okay, but you can't hear the music with that. But now I don't hear it at all. Interesting. I don't know what's happening. But I'm still low. I don't know how I'm so low. I'm so high. Like, I'm the highest I can be. I have to, like, literally yell into my mic to make it not low. I don't think you understand. You know? So let me, this is as high as it's gonna go. I have to literally like hold it to my face. What if I do like, does this help at all? This doesn't help at all. This. Oh wait, hold on. No, that should work. Hello? Is this better? Is this better? Or is this better? No, that just seems the same. Is this better? I'm asking, is this better without giving you time to answer? I apologize. That's my bad. Literally, I have to, like, rape this thing to, like, fucking get it where it needs to be. Just said yes. That's not... I just did it to myself, honestly. No, I keep pressing performance mode, but that's not what I'm trying to fucking do. Fuck. I'm just gonna turn off the audio. Okay? That's fine. It's fine. Okay. The first, is this better? Okay, hold on. The first is this better. I'll leave this for a second. Hopefully that works. Alright. I have a microphone on this thing, but you guys probably can't hear him, but I can hear him. Mainly because I don't know how any of this works. I could probably use this headset, but it's a super cheap headset, and you know, I should honestly fuck with that and see if it would work better. When we get done with this match, I'll try with it. Hopefully this is actually better. I'll just leave off the music. That's fine. Oh shit, that got fucking loud. Bro, this is like taking forever. It feels like a lifetime. Ugh. So what's going on with you, Marvelous? Give me something to talk about. The music is fine, it's just louder than you are. Well, it's just like, it's annoying because I can't fuck with it. Oh my gosh. Wait, you can't even hear it if I have it on. That's funny. Okay. Where are we going, boys? Bro. I got Colossal Freak, bro. Oh, be jumping. Okay, now it's too low. Now you can't even hear it. Sorry, I'm flying and doing it at the same time. Okay, hold on. Real. Now desktop audio is too loud. There you go. Is that better? Holy fuck. That's probably not better. I'm just gonna turn it down on the thing. There you go. Alright, I gotta play. Hold on. We'll figure it out in a minute. Okay, where's the stage at? Bro, homie, just unlock it. Alright. Dude, what the fuck? Reboot band. Bro, for real. Excuse me. Thank you. Rebooting reboot card. Yay! Everybody wins. Ooh, my favorite gun. Let's go. There you go. Oh, and they got a little rocket on their back. Oh, I want it. I want rocket. Why do I want rocket? What the fuck, bro? Alright. My bad. Sorry, I'll be right back. Thanks. going. Oh shit, what the fuck did I just jump on? Bro, that was epic. Whatever that was. Oh, they make me bounce up there? That's so cool. Baby burning, I could turn it like nobody would have to. I think so. I think we got to. What the fuck was going on? Ah! Run! Ooh, pretty. Ooh, I want the blow up thing so I can throw them at people. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm driving? Alright. Sick, let's go. Bro, fuck you. Fuck you and fuck off. Bro, I got wrecked. I just got wrecked. Rocket is just fucking like, what the fuck, bro? Savage. It's... Bro, go grab the other card. On the other side. Go to the other side. There you go, there you go. Right there in the front. Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. Bro. Bro, fuck off with all that. Bro, fuck you. Bro, literally fuck you. Oh my god. Bro, fuck all this shit. Dude. Bro. Fuck all this. Holy shit. That was... I just got wrecked like 7 times. I didn't have a chance, okay? Holy fuck. That was awful. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. You guys can't hear this. I don't think so. Bro, my fucking leg hurts. Everybody's tired of feeling from somebody, and something they can use this right. So baby, put your lipstick on. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Alright, you guys, probably a couple more rounds and I'm gonna end it. Alright. Milky, your man's mom. Milky, your man's mom. That's fucking hilarious. Auntie 90. Queen Raybug 14. Oh god. Where are we going to? Well, wait, did I hate when I do that shit? Hold on. Fuck. Meant to bark right there. There you go. Yay! There she goes. There she goes again. There she goes again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bro, what the fuck? I'm sharing. Shot. 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 Bro, whoever's shooting is doing a god-awful job. Bro, fuck you. Yeah, eat a dick. Eat a dick. You next. Dude, hate this gun. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, bye, I love you. It was so nice meeting you, but I gotta go, sorry. Woo! I ran out of bullets, y'all. Woo! Where am I going? Where's the Milky Ear Mansom, bro? I'm coming, I'm coming. Holy fuck. I destroyed Foodie Butt Liquor or whatever the fuck their name was. Dude, kill them all. Bro, literally? Welcome to the terminal, where we fuck you and your mom. Because we don't care about the laws. Rebel 696. Bro. Bro, literally, you suck. Literally, you suck. Literally, who's shooting at me? That's right, bitch. Bye. Ah! Got wrecked. Yeah, I would. But there's two people over here. Just go for it. There you go. Oh shoot. No, you gotta get out. Hop out. Hop out. You'll be fine. Oh wait, you got it. 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 Hell yeah. You gotta go get the other boot card. Can you get it? Oh, somebody's processing my reboot. Alright, cool. Alright, lit. Alright, got a gun. Need more bullets. It's locked. Sick. Okay. Well, we'll try to go get it. Hold on. Yeah, just get it. If you can. If not, I'll try to go get it real quick. We gotta get me and Ant or whatever the heck their name is. Gotta go to. Alright, cool. Is it, we're still by a truck, right? I believe so. Hold on. Oh, it needs to be recharged. Alright, let me find a car. No, you're fine, you're fine. Just keep running if you can. Yeah, I mean, do that too. Which one are you? You're the queen, right? Okay. I'm going towards you. Best I can. Bro, there's like 7 chests over here. What the hell? But there's so much more to me than eyes can see. Than eyes can see. I'm not binary. Oh, what the hell? Alright, there we go. There we go, that's what I needed. Alright, let's go. Oh, and I take some more ammo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm coming towards you. There we go. Alright, there you go. I'm right here, right here. Well, I'm a girl. me to drive or are you good? Take that as you're good. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Oh wait, we just passed by one of our teammates. Where'd they go? One of our teammates is over there. The yellow? Oh, are they go? What is she doing? Ooh, oh wait, I already have that, I think, right? No, I need the pretty one. There we go. There we go. Heck yeah. I don't need all that. Alright, we'll take this kits in case of emergency. Alright, we gotta get out of here. That's fine.
My mirror shows the other side of me. All these ones and zeros, nothing in between. But there's so much
The fuck is she doing?
than eyes can see.
Oh god. None. Oh, I have one.
I'm not binary.
Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, you are super loud. Oh, I gotta turn this down. Holy shit. Sorry. Alright, cool. What? Damn. Alright, there's those. Don't need those. Don't want that. Nope. I guess so. Oh, I got plenty of that. So I'll take it. Here, I will take it. Yeah, I'll take that. There you go. That way we have something, and I can jump. Jump. Hey, Captain Poopers. How you doing, hon? Alright. I'll just follow you guys. Driving as bright yellow one. It matches my background. Alright, where are we going? My crazy driving be like, why? I don't have a good answer for that. Where they did at? I got it. Oh dude, I love killing people in these cars. It's great. Got it. We'll come back. There's like 2 cars over here. Living the dream one nightmare at a time, bro. It do be like that. We watched Gabby Hanna at Oxford earlier. It was hella entertaining. Well, I'm trying to reboot, people. I'm sorry. Fuck, dude. Well, I just got wrecked. I just got wrecked by the reboot van. That sucks so bad. No, there's no point. See, they're just wrecking everyone with that stupid shield. Fuck off. Go heal him, go heal him, go heal him, go heal him. Well, tell them to come over. Auntie, go by her. Dummy. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I don't hear him, but I'd go try over there. Alright, go, heal. There you go. Oh, fuck. No, hide under the stairs. Hide under the stairs. Just go under the stairs. I know. But the other person's right there. Dude, what is this person doing? Oh, they're trying to heal you underneath. Good. Bro, what the fuck? Dude, that sucks. Alright. Put a girl on. Fuck you, stranger the 206. And if it's true. What's the mic? Control C. Stream room. The tip tracker. There we go. Control C. Fuck, wait. I'm coming. One more, you guys. There we go. Now you can hear me. What is the desktop audio? Oh, it's the music still going? Okay, hold on. I'll keep it like super low. I can't even hear it, so it's kind of pointless. All right, you guys ready? I might have to do a new round or whatever, but that's fine. We'll try to go for it. Oh, yeah, I got wrecked. Immediately wrecked. Immediately wrecked, bro. That was rough. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. Well, let me now that I got this. Okay, hold on. We're gonna rename this. Rename for our gameplay. There we go. We'll do that, and then we got the chat box. Can go over here by we'll just do it up this way. Do it this way. Chat box. I kind of like the chunky. It's kind of cute. Show moderator badges. Show subscriber badges. Bits badges. Whatever badges. Okay, text colors. White's fine. The font size can be a little big. Alright, close. There we go. That'd be perfect. I can't tell until you guys chat, but I believe you. Oh, I gotta put the tip trigger behind. Well, not behind that. That can be. There we go. I'm gonna lock everything. Cool. Everybody good? Everybody Gucci? I wish I could have. You know what? Hold on, you guys. You know what I mean? Oh shit. The most important part. in case you haven't noticed, everybody's tired of healing from somebody or something we don't think just right. Nobody put your lipstick on. There we go. Now I can share the audio with you guys. Hold on. Hold on. Now I can just share audio with you guys. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, hello? I'm gonna turn off whatever this music is. Oh, you know what though? Okay, hold on, let me see. I don't even know if you guys can hear it if I play the audio from this. Hold on, let me turn this shit off. Alright, you guys ready? Oh, I hear it. Now can you guys hear it? Hello? Oh, well, it's not making any noise now. Hold on, we'll see if this works. Oh yeah, it works. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. No, we're not playing any fucking music. Oh my god, fucking literally you suck, all of you guys. Literally all of you. I hope all your music dies with you. Alright. I can turn it down just a little bit more. You know, I can turn it down on the fucking thing, huh? That'll at least help with the audio. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now I'm lit, and it's lit, and we're gonna play some fucking Fortnite, bro. Let's go. Oh, are we going over there? Bro. Fuck. I'm just gonna dive over by that fucking... literally? Okay. Help, save me! I need saving. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Bro, it do be like that though. I fucked up. I started swinging first, bro. That was my fault. And this motherfucker is 600 meters away. I'm never gonna make it. This is the sad. This is worse. This is worse than having a, what was that one? The walk of shame. This is the crawl of concern. Alright, I'm dead. Sorry I died. I suck, dude. Well, shit. Bro, let your shit recharge, bro. What the fuck? Those are the fuckers that killed me. Die. Die. That's right, bitch. Die. 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 Actually, I don't know if that's the person who killed me. But they're dead now. Ooh, look at that. Gun sick. Wrecked. Oh, we just wrecked him. Wrecked them. I barely even knew them. So true, honestly. I'm here all week, folks, with all the dad jokes. Wrecked them. I barely even knew them. You know, this would be great podcast listening time. We do podcasts. You guys want to listen to true crime podcast? I think I want to. So I think in turn you want to, obviously. Oh god. Alright, let's keep playing. Alright, hold on. Last podcast. Was it 550? Is that what I read? Hell yeah.
Oh wow. Hey guys. What are we Curtis.
Because you weren't paying attention. Do people readjustable?
That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
Bro, I can catch up on last podcast and play Fortnite? You guys are so fucked. This is the rest of my content for the next 5 years. I've got like a year of content to catch up on.
In your mind, Andrew Cunanan is actually Andrew Dice Clay.
Wow.
Oh! Welcome to Last Podcast on the Left, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. And Ed Larson.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Happy Halloween, happy spooky time. It's spooky time.
I know. We should be embraced.
So I wanted to do a treat because, God bless the whole thing we're doing here, but he's not scary. He's fucking terrifying.
I find Andrew Cunanan to be extremely terrifying.
But you can't dress up as him for Halloween. What are you really gonna wear?
That's sort of the point.
Shave your head, wireframe glasses, bullet hole in the center of your head and your forehead.
There it is, folks. So come out to the He's like a bingo dress as Andrew Cunanan. But I wanted to do some I like cheese and Halloween.
You're allowed to do. All right, this is
you're allowed. I prepared material.
I feel like this is good. Sidle in. Take your shot. Take your shot at the mic.
Take your shot.
All right,
That was fun.
Ready? Okay, all right.
I'm done driving right now.
Candyman
Thanks for letting me do that.
Bees? Why does Candyman have bees?
Why?
Because he didn't study hard enough for A's.
Hey.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing, bro?
He's like, I remember right before we started recording.
We try his Halloween bees. It's good material.
All right, fucking, we gotta get to the story. So,
where does the mummy like to have sex?
Where?
In his sphincter.
Okay.
All right, and what's Freddy Krueger's favorite horse to bet on at the track?
What?
A nightmare, you fucking idiots! Don't insult me.
A nightmare is the horse. Oh my god.
Because I'm not sitting and thinking like I'm Harry Shackelman.
A mare is a horse, and the nightmare is where he kills children.
So when we last left Andrew Cunanan,
You can expect a lot more of that at the LPN Beach Blanket Bingo, October 20th in San Diego.
Yes.
So when we last left Andrew Cunanan, he was in Minnesota visiting his friend Mark Trail after Cunanan convinced himself that he'd been infected with HIV.
I got deeper into the run-up because I remember I was catching up in the book Vulgar Favor just to kind of see more there was the atmosphere of what was going on inside of Andrew Cunanan.
There we go.
You listen to every other reporter's pronunciation of his name. I hate it. Cunanan. I don't.
Kunani-nani-na.
Kunani, oh, Mr. Kunani. But I don't understand why they. It was like, how do you get Cunanan out of Cunanan?
Perhaps that's how it is actually said in the Philippines.
It is only reporters, and I don't know why.
Be the killer. Be the killer.
Be the killer. Be the killer.
But Andrew Cunanan, when he was leading up to, we talked about the idea that he had a going away party, what he called his Last Supper.
Yeah.
But there was things that led up to that I found really, really interesting. Is that yes, he got sort of one of the books of one of our sources was really focused in on Andrew Cunanan's fear that he was infected with HIV. Vulgar Favors was when we're talking about he creating an atmosphere where it was no longer tenable.
Oh, sorry. Am I supposed to get out and get some of that? Okay, my bad. I'm coming. I'm getting it. Sorry, I got distracted with people killing people.
Obviously violent, but there really was
obviously more my cup of tea.
At the very end of his time in San Francisco, he we racked up something like $45,000 on an Amex. And when you do that, honestly, we were talking about it before the show, Amex is real forgiving.
These motherfuckers.
They let you charge anything.
You could just tell them how much money you make and they will believe you.
They just believe you. So, but at some point when you don't pay, they start to get mad. That's where the express comes in. Where they start showing up. But he really was he had become nuts. He became a favorite amongst all of these top level restaurants where he would sit and him alone would spend, or maybe with one other friend, he'd spend something like $1,200, $1,500 on a single dinner, buying $300 bottle of wine, doing all this crazy shit, and literally spending
all right, cool. Hold on, I'm coming.
on desserts alone.
Yeah. So he became the sugar daddy.
He became filled with sugar daddy.
Well, while Andrew was in Minneapolis, He bumped into an old boyfriend named David Madsen, and soon enough, Andrew, Mark, and David had formed a temporary friend circle that got very intense very quickly. But after a particularly humiliating run-in with Lisa Kudrow at a nightclub, which made Andrew furious, he returned to San Diego to find that his charm had worn off on all his old friends and contacts. Andrew soon found himself effectively alone, save for a platonic friend named Eric Greenman, who for some reason moved into a studio apartment with this increasingly unstable individual.
I wouldn't do that with a dog.
But he, like, imagine now, he went from super fancy, fun. We all have had friends like this,
Oh, yeah.
especially in the comedy scene, especially in show business. All of the attributes that made this guy fun are now making him extremely scary. He is telling wilder and wilder lies. More and more people like, you're lying, Andrew. They're just saying it to his face now. He is shaving his head. He has gained a lot of weight. He's wearing disheveled clothes. He's becoming really, really crazy. But I think that Eric Greenman basically got floated by Andrew. Like that's what, because so he would keep people within his circle by just handing out money, pulling out $400, $500 out of the ATM at a time. And no one had any idea where this fucking money was coming from.
Yeah. Well, over the course of the few months that they lived together, Greenman saw that Cunanan was becoming increasingly manic and bizarre. Although Greenman did backtrack some of his statements later by saying that the tabloids had encouraged him to spice up his story with juicier details. Amongst those maybe true, maybe not details was a shrine that Andrew had supposedly built to Tom Cruise.
Love it.
According to Greenman,
It's not the only one out there.
According to Greenman, Cunanan would say that he loved Tom Cruise so much that he wanted to tie him up, use him, and make him beg for more, which gives you an idea of Andrew Cunanan's idea of love.
Honestly, you get him died down, right? Because, you know, he kind of likes the lack of responsibility. He's just like, finally somebody else making a decision for me. And then you know what? I just bring in one whole uncut snapper. Because we know what he likes. And I just plop, 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 plop. I fish light him for several days. And then he'll be mad.
Well, adding to that, Cunanan said, quote,
"Did you notice Tom ages like a fine wine? He's the perfect boy toy. That's my dream lover. And I don't want to dream no more. Come here, Tommy."
I almost feel bad he couldn't see him now because he still looks great.
Yeah, I know. Wherever you are, Kunani, if you could just see how great Tom's doing, he's saving the movies.
Conversely, though, Cunanan hated Nicole Kidman, who was still married to Tom Cruise at the time.
Stupid driving movie.
Damn.
Did you see that? The tiny car. You're stinky. Get away from me.
Well, about Kidman, Cunanan said, quote,
"I'd like to kill him so I can have Tom to myself."
Ooh.
And then what?
He started throwing those a lot. That was like one of the things people noticed is that towards especially the end of his time in California, whenever anybody said anything about having a problem with somebody, he's like,
"Well, maybe we should kill him and then he'll get rid of him."
Like he started having it's just super light comedy.
Yeah. In what became increasingly obsessive behavior, Cunanan once rented 5 Tom Cruise movies and watched them
Eat
all
shit.
in one
Yes,
night.
each one better than the last. Yes, yes.
Been there, done that, baby.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, probably.
Not with Tom Snooze.
Aw.
And he carefully studied each Tom Cruise scene, noting Tom Cruise's gestures. But after that came Andrew Cunanan's trademark boundary-crossing behavior. One day, Greenman walked into their studio apartment to find Andrew watching hardcore porn featuring a guy strapped to a chair being tortured by a cattle prod.
Have you ever seen
Well
Angus
then.
Beef? You've never seen this? This is a good one. This is where he says, "Hey, stop it with the cattle
Fuck.
prod." I love this guy.
Before Greenman had a chance to react, Andrew reportedly said,
"Hey, Eric, look at what I'd like to do to Tom Cruise." Hey, that's what I'm gonna do to him.
walking into his studio apartment after work.
Just like, man, please let me. I told you, not in the living room.
Yeah, well, there is
the
the whole thing's a living room.
God, it's so
Put a
hard.
sock on the door.
God, it's so hard to be watching hardcore pornography in a studio apartment you share with somebody.
Jesus.
On the toilet.
With the door open.
Yeah, it's
It's like, hey, I'm in the vestibule.
Well, later that night, as Andrew was on his way out the door, on his way to a gay bar, he continued the references, saying, quote,
You could say I'm Tom Cruising.
Ooh.
I knew you'd like that pun.
I love a murderer that puns. Yeah. Once there was a general, I thought the ordered a code red, and but I was just Tom accusing. All right,
You
there we
got
go. We can cut it.
Flush it.
We can flush it.
Flush
We can cut it. We can cut it. We can cut it. You know. How about this? There was one time I was stuck in detention with a bunch of friends, you know, and then we didn't know each other, but then we all became friends, and I was John Husing.
It's a breakfast club.
It is. That's better. That is better.
It's better. Now, as far as Cunanan's obsession with Tom Cruise went, friends later said that he had the same obsession with Gianni Versace. Based on this statement, I actually think it's possible that Andrew Cunanan's first choice for a highly famous target was Tom Cruise.
I felt like he was building up a fantasy of what he would do.
Well, building up a fantasy that was designed to fail.
Yes, because who he can get in contact with. Because what do we know about Andrew Cunanan? He definitely wanted to be famous no matter what. Multiple people said that he would tell people, he's just like, I just know I'm going to be famous. I don't know what it is because I don't do anything, but I know I'm going to be famous one day. But I think that he started to kind of connect this idea of maybe you just need to sort of explode next to a famous person.
Yeah.
And then if you do that, then it's like you get put on their Wikipedia page. You get included in all of the noise about them. Your face gets to be next to their face for the rest of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it'd be great if he tried to kill Tom Cruise and then David Miscavige just fought him.
Man, that
and they
would be him doing the crossbody. And Andrew Cunanan, what a... That's a fucking March Madness. We got to put that in this year.
First round, Andrew Cunanan versus David Miscavige.
Man, the blows back and forth because David Miscavige is tough.
You're like a little Wolverine.
Dude, but Andrew Cunanan, honestly, he had length. He was taller, so he could probably, you mush his face and be like, back, bitch. And then you pull him in. How easy it is to kick David Miscavige in the face. Yeah.
But when it became obvious that Tom Cruise was impossible to reach, it's possible that Cunanan just went down the list one more name to someone who was far more vulnerable to attack, as we'll see in episode 3. Now, Cunanan was still trying to keep all of his various personas like Andrew De Silva and Lieutenant Commander Cummings. He was trying to keep all that alive in San Diego. But from what people who knew him said, Cunanan came across as a man who was drowning. Where before he'd taken good care of himself, Cunanan had, in early 1997, quickly gained 20 pounds, not just because of the fancy desserts, but because he was spending so much time eating Oreos and Doritos while smoking cigars and drinking beer.
This guy, I know.
He sounds cool.
I know. That's not too far from what we do.
Just sitting there eating Oreos or watching the fucking most hardcore torture porn you can imagine.
But he used to mix them. He used to literally mix it into a slurry. He would sit and but they said that it was really interesting because he really went from this fake non-gauche guy where the whole thing was that he was fancy. He had super, super elevated taste. He would wear things that were like what rich people do, where they don't really wear labels necessarily, as they wear things you would recognize that other rich people wear. And so it's a code that they do amongst rich people. Where something like this, he started to truly devolve, which is why they called it the gay death at the time. His friends were, because he let himself go so thoroughly. He cut his hair that everyone was famous. He was famously cute for. And then when he gained the weight, it wasn't so much the weight gain that was the problem. It was that he was smoking meth 5 times a day and still managed to gain a lot of weight.
That's a lot of Oreos.
Literally just eating desserts and drinking champagne. That's difficult. That's Oprah Winfrey style.
The whole mac and cheese.
Yes, yeah. That's a very, very difficult thing to do. But it showed that he was, it's, again, truly spiraling.
Yeah.
He was in his 30s at this point?
I think he was in his late 20s.
Yeah.
Man, you're spiraling before your 30s.
Yeah.
In fact, you can't, 20s, you could do anything to your body.
Your 30s are the best decade of your life.
Yeah.
Additionally, Andrew was depending more on dealing hard drugs and sex work for income. He also started to dress like shit, all of which made finding a new sugar daddy a near impossibility. In other words, Cunanan had gone from the fanciest boy at Gamma Moo to a crumb-covered, somehow chubby meth head.
It's honestly, it's kind of inspiring.
Yeah.
You gotta dig in. You gotta look for that brass ring. It's so hard, like, because all these factors are working against you. The meth. That's it.
Still chubby.
It's still chubby, man. It's incredible.
It is wild.
I actually got a good conspiracy email about this. I thought it was interesting. I was listening to the Cunanan episode when you guys brought up Gamma Moo, the frat. I was like, why is it familiar? The primary antagonist in an extremely goofy movie is a member of a frat called Gamma Moo. And the movie is set in the 90s, which means that Bradley Uppercrust III is canonically a closeted, wealthy gay man.
I'm figuring it out.
And he's saying that it's just too close.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what any of that means.
Is that the sequel to the Goofy movie?
That is the Goofy movie. Yeah, I believe it is the sequel.
Goofy loved to fuck cows. We know that.
What?
Yeah, his girlfriend was a cow.
Yeah, and he was a dog.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was an elevated dog. He's not gonna fuck Pluto.
Is that? Wait a second. Is that?
Pluto's kind of like Cunanan.
So you're talking Pluto's closer to Cunanan.
So are you talking about like old school Goofy, like really funny Goofy? Because Goofy movie Goofy, like Goofy, are you talking? Because his son is another dog. Max is a dog.
Yes.
So was like the woman that he was having sex with after Max's mother? I don't know. Did she die?
Maybe Clarabelle. I think is still alive.
I thought it was suicide.
Max's mother?
Yeah, just thinking about, just God knows what goes on.
Walk
in that dog's
straight
head.
off a cliff.
Yeah. I thought she'd keep going. Well, that helped, right?
Yeah.
Did it help the flow?
Yeah.
Well, realizing that a new sugar daddy was a near impossibility, Cunanan returned to old sugar daddies to see if they would once again make him their kept boy. Cunanan was, of course, rejected, but I'd say that those old men were very lucky that none of them became Cunanan's first murder victim.
I think that they read the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
So they saw he was very obviously in distress.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like this kept boy is going to start screaming
Don't choose
more.
the whole life. The whole life chooses you, bro.
Kind of a
Don't
kept
do it,
maniac?
don't do it.
But I don't want to keep a maniac.
Yeah,
Now, by
yeah.
April of 1997, rumors were swirling around San Diego that Cunanan was HIV positive. So he made claims that he was moving to San Francisco so that the rumors would die down. But it's also around this time that Cunanan had another run-in with a celebrity, his last, before everything fell apart. See, by this point, Cunanan was drinking heavily for the first time in his life, but he still managed to talk his way into an event where he could bother Elizabeth Hurley.
Oh,
You
no.
bastard.
You leave her alone. She is still beautiful at 59.
Elizabeth Hurley is one of the most beautiful women who's ever walked.
Yeah.
That's true. Now again, Cunanan claimed to adore Elizabeth Hurley. He said, what a vamp. But instead of humoring Andrew, like Lisa Kudrow did for a time...
That's because she's an entertainer more than an actor.
Hurley just ignored him.
Yeah,
Looked
sure.
right over his head.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah. Again, Cunanan flew into a rage, saying that Hurley had no right to act all high and mighty because Hurley was dating Hugh Grant at the time, who was himself going through legal troubles.
You know, he just he's horny.
He could have got Hugh Grant. That could have been like a legit thing that almost happened.
They all were just like at the end of this.
Furthermore, Cunanan said that he despised Hugh Grant, specifically because Andrew claimed that he had auditioned for the lead in the 1995 rom-com 9 Months.
Yes, absolutely. He definitely was in the running.
Yeah.
You have me at alone. Yeah, hey.
And Hugh Grant had unfairly been given the part over Cunanan.
I get it, man. Jim Carrey was Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, it should have been me. They didn't even call me.
Yeah, no. I was supposed to be in a movie, and Fisher Stevens got the part. I hate him.
Really?
Yeah.
Fisher Stevens beat you out?
Beat me out.
Yeah, it's happened.
It's a Tom Cruise movie. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
Jesus, no.
What was the movie?
The one with him and Cameron Diaz. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, I don't know
It was
either.
supposed to be a computer hacker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it
You were
fucking-
supposed to be a computer hacker?
No, I did it with my knuckles. I was so good.
Look at your fingers. You can barely use the phone. Oh my God, he's dented the can.
But what's interesting here is that a bit of a flip happened when it came to Cunanan attitude towards celebrities. Whereas before he would sing the praises of celebrities like Gianni Versace, he was now saying that he hated Versace and his pretentious, pompous, ostentatious design.
I hate your flip-flops. Can you imagine screaming that in real rage at someone? I hate your flip-flops. How dare you? Got little lions on them. I hate them.
Well, subsequently, Andrew Cunanan began making an enemies list like he was fucking Richard Nixon. Except it wasn't necessarily an enemies list.
Oh,
it was
boy.
a hate list. These are people that I hate.
This is my bad no-no list that I might kill people from.
Yeah, never make the list.
No,
keep it in your head.
Yeah, right up here.
Yeah, and because if really they're that important, you don't need a list.
You don't need a
You're not
list.
gonna forget.
Yeah, if you're worried about forgetting who you need to kill, you really should think about making a list. If I could just get organized. Glad I called that guy.
Well, amongst those names was, of course, Gianni Versace. Now, Cunanan took a brief sojourn to Los Angeles in early 1997, where he hung out on the corner of Santa Monica Boulevard and La Brea Avenue dressed as a woman.
Donut time.
Yeah, that's
That's Tangerine.
That's where donut time is?
That's what, and now it's the Trejo's Donuts.
Yes.
Ah.
But which great churro iced coffee, by the way.
Sure, It is
But
good.
but yeah, no, that's the donut time. I used to work right around there, and I'd walk, and I get yelled at and shit. It was fucking fun.
What do you get yelled at for?
Hey, boy, you like me, kind of a deal.
Oh,
No, you got.
No, that was a
pitched to.
famous. Like, you have to be good.
You have to be
get
good
that
to
corner.
get that spot. That's
That's
real.
like that's a real good corner.
You have
Wow.
to get that spot.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
The famous donut time. He was there. It's unbelievable. He probably knew some of the people in the movie.
Yeah. Well, at that location, Andrew claimed that he was picked up by a dozen men,
Fuck me, dude. I hate
including
these guns.
several famous
The
actors.
green gun's the
Although
worst
Cunanan
fucking
was
gun. I
never more
can't stand
specific
those
about
stupid
their
fucking guns.
identities, other
It's
than to
like
say that one of
the
them was,
military
quote,
gun. It's
that
fucking
old
awful.
guy who plays the grandpa on that TV show.
I believe this, by the way. The
Sure.
studios are right there.
Yeah.
They're right. They're like a walking distance.
Yeah.
So he could have
Bro,
been picked
he's,
up
like, running
multiple
without me,
times.
bro.
He doesn't know everyone is famous.
No,
he
doesn't.
just knows the big guys. He knows
Well,
Tom Cruise and
Who-
Nicole Kidman.
Who is the old guy that plays the grandpa on that TV show?
Could have been Mr. Belvedere.
Whoa. No, he's the butler.
He's the butler.
He's
No,
the
no, this
butler.
is this is
okay.
1997.
1997. The old.
Frasier,
I'm
the guy
coming,
from
I'm coming.
It was not the guy from Frasier.
It could have been anyone who played a grandpa. It could have been the Munsters' grandpa.
Because-
That's a long time ago. That's super long
But
ago.
he was still alive at this point.
Yeah, because the guy on Frasier wasn't the grandpa; he was the father.
the guy from Beverly Hills, Beverly Hillbillies? That guy?
That's way. He would have been fucking decrepit by that point. He wasn't going.
And
to
that was more of a
studios.
grandma.
Yeah.
It was more
a grandma show.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Jed Clampett was more of a patriarch.
But what if the grandma was dressed as a dude?
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Man, cool. All right, now it's swap ACDC or whatever that's called.
But after his LA adventure, Andrew Cunanan decided that it was time to leave California altogether.
I'm done with it. It's not done with me yet. You'll see. But I'm done with it.
Move,
His plan was to
bitch.
move
The
to
fuck out of my
Minnesota to be
way.
close to Jeff Trail and David Madsen.
And they were so excited about it.
Oh,
Bro, this
neither
gun
one
fucking
of them
sucks. I have to
wanted to
reload
know.
it every 5 fucking
But
seconds.
neither could bear to
Fuck
say
me,
that
dude.
to Andrew's face.
What? What do you want?
Hey
Fine.
there, dudes
Give me
and
better
dudettes. Time to wax up your boards and go catch the big wave over at the
No.
LPN Beach Blanket Bingo. One night only at the Balboa Theater in San Diego, October 20th. Come and check out all of the cool cats and the crazy dogs at LPN. Every show in the entire network, each one pulsating and grinding in front of you for your entertainment pleasure. We're all gonna catch the big kahuna. And I'm talking about that big greasy guy. I'm talking about a wave. Ew, it's seaweed! It's seaweed! Just so you know, it's gonna be inside of a theater, so any physical wetness you experience is your own personal body heat or the sweat of one of the performers. For live stream tickets, go to veeps.com/LPOTL to watch from the comfort of your own home. Again, that's VEEPS.com/LPOTL. Come and check it out. I'm certain if there's a podcast flavor you need on your tongue, we got the spoon for it.
Beach blanket bingo, baby.
Beach
Come
blanket
on,
bingo.
girls, let's dance.
Hey listeners, love this pod and want even more? You can be the first to unlock exclusive bonus content, early access, and ad-free listening to the latest podcasts from your favorite shows. Subscribe to SiriusXM Podcast Plus on our Apple Podcast show page or the SiriusXM app now.
Now, in the months leading up to the murder spree, Cunanan began getting more aggressive and manic, although it was somewhat playful, if highly inappropriate at first. One friend said that one night at the bar, Cunanan kept picking him up and putting him down all night, up and down, for seemingly no reason, and just maniacally just laughing.
Yeah. Well, he was
just being weird.
He was being really weird and truly like, it's he was hurting people.
Yes.
He should have learned some jokes.
I say
like
this
that
every
you don't
day.
have to do that. You don't have to pick people up and laugh and like be a freak. You know, you could just tell some jokes and everyone's happy.
But his jokes are just going to be, they're going to make you just as uncomfortable.
Do you know what it's like to watch a man's asshole get spread apart by a bunch of hooks?
What is it like?
Nice. Sorry, you were looking for a punchline?
But soon that
was like,
inappropriate
nice.
playfulness turned to
Oh.
violent aggression masked as so-called affection. As one
Bro,
friend
that's
put it,
fucked up.
Cunanan grabbed him by the neck and choked him, almost as if Andrew was beginning to test how far he could go with violence outside of an S&M setting.
Have you ever had that with somebody that starts getting fucked up and like they do that thing where they're grabbing at you? Like I've had that. I mean, because I'm a little guy, so it's like I've had that happen to me often, where someone's like grabbing at you and shit. Like he's scared. I mean, Andrew Cunanan scares the shit out of me.
All the time, man. Being a big dude at a bar, people love to like just grab you and wrestle you and like literally jump on your back and shit. And so you gotta like fucking just throw them off occasionally.
Yeah,
It's weird. People test you when you're large.
But that's see, I've got the nice middle ground because sometimes people do get aggressive, but it's only when we're right at each other's faces. But I've got that nice middle ground where you don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you look like an Andrew Cunanan.
Yeah, I look like somebody that like it's like you're gonna.
What the fuck? Why did my audio just all of a sudden stop? Is my shit crashing? I hope not. Performance mode. Oh shit, fuck me, dude. Fuck. Bro, really? Bro, that sucks so bad. What the fuck happened to my audio? Hold on. Oh, my Spotify just crashed for no reason. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna go for today. I love you guys. I'm gonna dip out. I'm fucking tired.
Looky as I'm walking in the dark. We go ride on Saratoga, throw the Quaaludes out the car. Watch you step with every rep because I'm flexing in the yard. Sony's in your place like a method Tony Stark.
Oh shit! Hi, it's me. I'm bringing it back with a capital B. I'm Barry. Built for tough. Taking over the world just ain't enough. I gotta go fast, be fast, rise and grind. Better be there, be square, buff and shine, yo.
If you're gonna hit me, you had better hit me hard. Let's try something different. We hit the auto. Gotti gelato. Put it on auto. Talking gotti gelato. Mix the outro just to spin the up ending mulatto. We hit the auto. Gotti gelato.
Back again after I went to work. If you can't tell, I make the beats and make the bitches twerk.
think I need a couple hoes, they say the more the merry. I know I never do those drugs, but right now I'm with Barry. And I'm very well aware I shouldn't fuck her if she married. But life is just a dream, so I'ma fuck her like a fairy. And I spin that shit like right around, no ring around the rosy. And the way she scream my name, I bet her neighbors fucking know me. All these drugs inside my system, tell the police fucking blow me. And the way we ran this shit, you think he's Shaq and I was Kobe, but shut up and listen, I don't wanna talk. Me and the